But yes, last time on Curse of Strahd, you guys set up your ambush in wait for the pack to return. Decided the battleground shall be the cave entrance, which it mostly was after it was all said and done. But the werewolves showed up. However, they were not in their werewolf forms or their humanoid forms, but all wolf forms. And they started to engage, or well, they approached cautiously, and then when the first people came out of the bubble zone, they the battle began. Then Jarvis suddenly got fired at from behind, as it turns out that Ailred had joined the fight. And then Ailred started being accosted by something furry with teeth and was invisible.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then he got away from that, and then this mystery creature then decided to turn its attention to the closest thing, which was Jarvis. Yep. And there was Jarvis was on the brink of death at one point. Yep. But they got him back up, and then something got Ailred back up, and then at some point in there, Sarah died.
We're just gonna gloss over her valiant effort.
As she...
He didn't want to bring it up.
He was trying to hold the line, but we don't need to write that in the history book.
Yes,
sorry. Do I sound salty? Sorry.
No, it's like fine. It's like as Fallen and Sarah held the line valiantly. Too many arrows came from Kirill, like that one Urukai in the Fellowship of the Ring, hitting Bolomir. And in those last moments, Sarah looked back to Jarvis and gave the thumbs up as she
I didn't go into that much detail.
There's
a tear that comes down her face. Where did it come from? No one knows.
You know,
a single solitary tear rolls down her face as she embraces the sweet release of death. This animated armor life.
Net 19 when they got their animated armor, which they named Kazan, one of their players hated it because it was useless. It just walked. It had no one had mending, so it got down to 4 HP at the frickin' Saint Markovia's. So it had been walking around useless. They wouldn't put it up on the front at all because it would die. And then it finally, and then when it died, the guy was like, yes, yes. And then the person's owner was like, does it look back to us and give us a thumbs up and all this touching moment? And then the guy said, no, you will not Iron Giant this. But
no. You don't get to Iron we all liked Sarah, so we're not gonna have that moment. But I would 100%. There has been things in D&D campaigns that have been clearly annoying everybody here. And when it dies, there's gonna be a cell of fucking bration coming out of everyone. It's finally gone. Oh goodness.
Or it's
block party.
It's those.
That was how you responded when Van Lemire died.
Yeah, but Sarah wasn't a secret anti-paladin, or wasn't a secret death paladin.
That was actually how you responded when you found out that he was a bad guy. You were like, finally, we don't have to deal with dude anymore.
It wasn't that we didn't have to deal with him. It was because every time we asked him for something, which we understand why, he always had some convenient excuse. And it was when it turns out that he was not just being useless, he was working against us, and that we were now justified in getting rid of him. That was.
Yeah, I think all of us were just looking for a reason to get rid of him, but we couldn't ever figure out the reason.
We didn't want to be
I don't want to be the shitbag and just eliminate this guy. He's supposed to be our teammate.
Yeah, we didn't want to just be you know what, you're useless, so let's kill you. Can we get a new NPC? and it was like, oh, you're actually an asshole. We can do something about this and be and our characters can be consistent. But anyway, the battle. At one point when Jarvis was having trouble escaping, then Fallen came out to help him, and then Fallen got surrounded.
Mm-hmm.
And then Octavio ran out. The Eagles were sent out, which managed to just lift Kirill up into the sky and drop him, killing him. And then Zuleka was able to then claim ownership of the pack. I am the captain now.
Tell me about her.
She said to those, "Look at me, look at me. I'm the captain now."
And we were all like, God
That
damn
would've
it,
been
Zuleka,
good.
fucking finally. Zuleka was also useless.
Well-
I wanted to be known my feelings on
Yeah,
Zuleka
I
is the
hated
same
her.
I had on Xander, which is useless.
Not hated, I hate her.
I mean,
It said
to,
this hatred's still there.
now to be fair, like I will admit, of course she's not. She's technically she's technically Wizards of the Coast NPC. So I feel vindicated in saying that she was not, or I feel justified in saying that she was not mine. But there was not much she could have done in that fight because they could have resisted everything she could throw at him. She could have.
Yeah, but anything else would have helped. Like that's the issue we had. Was that,
Be another body to get hit. Take some of this damage off of me.
Oh, they wouldn't have. She could resist their stuff too. So the werewolves weren't just gonna be like. It's like two SpongeBobs fighting each other.
That's the
It's
thing.
SpongeBob.
If we had a TPK, I would have asked for one last moment to speak to the leader of the werewolves to tell him exactly who helped us.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would have given her ass up in a heartbeat.
Don't forget.
Actually, he was the
to
only one that.
kill her too.
He was the only one that could kill any of them. He had the bow.
Oh yeah, because that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I
but
would
now-
have straight given
can a
I would have
werewolf-
straight given her ass up. No doubt in my mind.
That's the thing. A werewolf just can't kill himself easy. Like he can't just like slit his own throat. He
They
has
can
to
jump.
Go find...
Yeah, they can jump.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, we and to wrap that prolonged summary up, the Ailred got Kirill's bow. Still has to attune to it, but it's a pretty nice bow.
Alright, yeah it is.
And
Yeah, that thing is legit.
and
Even +1 is super helpful. Like that's all it has to be.
+1
But the other
+1 and temporary hit points every time you kill something. Which
Belwick got something as well, right? Did we get the details on that? It was a magic instrument?
no.
No,
What?
didn't you get a flute or something from this
Yeah,
cave?
It was just a normal flute.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh,
It,
just expensive. It was.
it was just an
worth
expensive ass flute. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
But-
Well,
But yes, we left off. It is currently 4 p.m. You have long passed the threshold from when you're allowed to take another long rest again. So that's up to your discretion at this point.
Guys, wanna like lug the stuff back to like get our asses down to Kresk. Show him Kirill's body and then, you know.
Don't forget the children.
Alan,
Oh yeah,
Alan.
no, we won't forget the children.
Yeah.
We'll need them because someone's got to carry the coffin now that Sarah is
It's all-
incapacitated.
incapacitated.
And now that Sarah's incapacitated. When Fallen looks back at
Are
me,
we just not are we not calling it like we see it? Are we, just
are we not talking
calling
about
her
this?
dead?
Are we just
I
not gonna talk?
Is she dead? Cause like,
Ah, damn it.
was she ever alive?
Oh, you get a glare.
No. Listen, it all gets really philosophical really quickly, and I'm just like not in the mood.
When Fallen looks back, I just have my arms outstretched and like making grabby motions with my hands, like a kid is saying, "Pick me up." Fallen, and I'm hobbling towards you. I might be over exaggerating it, but who knows?
What do you need?
Help! I don't know if I can make it.
Last
this
time I
long
picked you
journey.
up,
You'll make it.
You tried to like force yourself off of me. Now you would like me to pick you up?
Yeah, it's called consent. This time I agree.
This time it's okay. Other times it wasn't. This time though, I'm in.
I have a very specific video about tea. It's weird, but it makes sense. If none of you have seen the tea consent video, it's fucking funny.
No.
Yeah.
It's really well done.
I have to watch it on a regular basis. Does Fallen pick Jarvis up?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Really?
Ah,
Really?
Yeah.
thanks, buddy.
Going with a no there.
Thanks,
From the
buddy.
way you were talking about it, I was like,
I could have
no.
sworn that was gonna be enough.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I just want you to know that.
Yeah. Who's gonna carry the coffin then?
Oh, don't know. Fallen's hands are full.
I guess we're gonna put we put the werewolf's body in the coffin, and then we get the children to carry the coffin.
Oh my god. They're not gonna be able to carry that. And
There's enough of them.
Listen,
They'll
there's
make it
like
work.
10 of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I want this to be the way it goes.
I think we're still on the right side, on the side of right here.
Get them to carry it to the while Belwick plays the coffin dance song. It'll take it'll take 5 hours to make a half-hour trip, but
I'm okay with this.
and give everyone 2 levels of exhaustion, but
You see, they're gonna go on the road. We're gonna go on the road, and we're gonna be a traveling band, and Belwick's gonna be like tap dancing on top of the coffin while the children carry it, playing the flute.
Oh gosh.
Yes,
Traveling-
we're killing Strahd. Let's go be a traveling band.
a traveling.
He's got no ability to perform ever, but
I'm getting 2 different vibes. I'm getting the Pied Piper vibe, but instead of rats, it's the children, and I'm also getting the
What?
Is it the Ghanaian funeral dancers vibe as well?
Pied Piper also does children, though.
Did he do
Right?
children?
Yeah.
Yes. So the story is he kills all the rats, but then he takes all the kids.
Oh, he takes all the
kids.
kids. Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
they won't pay him for his services.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm getting those 2 vibes from this whole scene, and I want it to be a thing.
So that happens.
So as long as it takes, DM, 5 hours later, and everyone else has levels of exhaustion, Fallen's carrying me, so I'm
To be fair, we're gonna
reaching.
move quicker than you'd expect us to because we can't be slowed by bad terrain. I assume that I'm gonna
Well, we can't be
freeze
slowed
the
by
stage.
infants carrying a coffin.
They're not
Yeah.
infants, they're like 8. Okay. I'm not a monster.
They're
That's
kids.
enough to work.
Yeah.
They're kids enough for this, I think. They'll learn. They'll learn eventually.
What they can't make up for in strength, they make up in quantity. Yeah, get to work, children.
oh my god.
How many?
I feel like we've like the thing that's defined our group has been like crusading for children and like trying to help out the kids of Barovia, and now all of a sudden we're like, kids, work for us. Hush, hush, hush.
Listen, saving your lives isn't free. What are we?
Yeah, exactly. Look,
Look, we
we're
don't
taking
work
you
for
back home
free.
to safety, but you need to pull your weight and ours.
Yeah,
Here's the
yeah,
problem.
not just your weight, also the weight of this dead werewolf guy. To be fair,
Sarah? Isn't Sarah going into the coffin too?
I mean,
no.
That
Um,
starts getting cruel and unusual punishment for children.
Yeah, I'm not. And to be fair, the werewolf lights because most of his body was like liquidized when he hit the ground. So,
Yeah, I won't ask to take Sarah's body. Can I take her helmet, DM, without?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take her helmet as a memento.
And give it to Fallen to carry in the bag with all the other stuff you can't.
Yeah, I pick it up like I'm gonna carry it, and then as Fallen picks me up, I start like finding his bag. Like if it's a backpack or something, I'm just without his
It's like
consent,
opening it up
stuffing
and
it in
being,
his
like,
backpack.
shoving it in there.
Yeah,
Like,
You guys have an understanding.
So question: Were you leaving? Were you leaving without resting? I mean, like even like short resting,
we're
or
not resting. I don't think.
sticking around?
I think we should take a short rest before we go.
Nah, we'll be fine.
If we
I'm worried-
accidentally get into a fight on the path, we're gonna
I won't
want the
lie,
hit
I'm
points.
completely worried about this, and even though it doesn't make sense, like in character, I don't know that we would want to rest in the same den of the wolves that we killed. However,
it's horribly uncomfortable.
But however, like game wise, I want to rest, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with just heading off into the blind, a bit injured, because
You're not heading anywhere. I'm carrying you.
yeah, right.
You're not doing a damn thing over there. All right.
Let me
You're getting
rephrase.
carried by Fallen.
I'm okay
who
with
has
being carried.
magnanimously decided to carry your ass.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Fallen.
So yeah. Okay, then I'll save then managing to get everything packed up and get all the children ready. Takes roughly an hour of organizing and moving stuff. When you guys are getting ready to go, you do hear the sound of a cart, like a horse and a wagon.
Oh my god, I don't want to get into a fight already.
Approaching the cave. You see one person. You see one person driving the wagon and one person in the back. And you recognize them. The one driving the wagon is your boy Rahadin.
Oh god.
Oh god, this is how we greet everyone that comes up to us. Like, shit.
And the second one in the back is Callie.
Fuck. Not that I wouldn't normally be happy to see you, but we know what this is.
I mean,
We know what this is.
They.
Oh, look,
Why'd you switch up on us, Callie?
Bird brain.
I will as they. Did you actually like say that as they're coming up?
Yeah,
Yes.
I give the audible lament, and then I say everything I just said.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I say bird brain.
what is it now? You like invited us to like yesterday, Rahadin, and now coming back to.
Yeah, you don't
say
sound needy. You gotta give like 3 days
Oh,
before
like,
you
yeah,
text
it's
again.
kind of needy, right? Like, am I wrong?
Oh no, you're mistaken. I'm not here for you. I've been sent to retrieve the body of Erigel.
Oh, well,
What?
it's a shame that his body has been.
He's on fire.
Yeah, he's on fire.
He's burnt up.
Listen,
Hey,
we're in a land we don't understand
Hey,
here, and
Hey, Jarvis,
Yep.
burn Erigol's body real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to like launch a fucking firebolt at it. I was contemplating like it's right over there, and as I point, just fucking set it on
Oh.
fire.
No, I wouldn't. It's like. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit, did he look over our shoulder? Like,
Yes.
10 feet to the left. Yeah.
With his elven eyes
Mhm,
on
mhm.
horseback, or it's like
what do your elven eyes see?
I see the body of what I've come to
That I'm
see
asking about.
perfectly. No, no.
No, you don't. And there's a Belwick cast minor illusion. Now there's a fire that encompasses everything that was Erigol.
No. Wouldn't be too hasty. He was merely following orders, and a fallen soldier deserves to be brought back to his people.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Yeah,
I asked, do I know whether or not firebolt will be enough to set alight a dead body?
It would not. Firebolt, no.
Would chromatic orb have a fire version?
Yeah, but it
would no.
it does have a fire aspect to it, but most things specifically say whether they can light things on fire.
I could put.
I thought that was a mechanical thing.
Yeah,
For, like not setting
think firebolt
people
does
on fire.
But I could be wrong.
It's like, no, you wouldn't want to upset Madame Ava, would you? Or the rest of the Vistani?
Oh yeah, we kind of need people on our side.
Are we going to just stand
Having
around and
someone
realize
come from
that?
behind and shoot from behind does not lead one to believe he was a soldier as much as an opportunist.
Oh, are
So
you?
you have to understand the mindset here.
Oh, are you saying that are you saying, Ailred, that you yourself have never fired from a hidden location?
Ooh, he's got you there.
In your years of service?
Touche.
To say that wouldn't be incorrect, but the manner of which shots are fired and the way it's done, the man was strictly an opportunist, not necessarily working for you, but working for who he feels the scariest person is. He wasn't a soldier, he was a really shitty mercenary. So that's the reason I find this different.
As they talk, DM, firebolt distinctly says a flammable object hit by this spell ignites.
Oh, it does.
Is it? Yeah. Although I'm assuming they might be able to get to it in time, but like I want to know whether or not I determine that it'll light him on fire sufficiently to deny. I want to deny him his request. And do I think firebolt can do it?
I mean, it would light it on fire. If you're looking to incinerate him, then it's gonna be a long Qui-Gon funeral.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone then.
I'm willing to part with this, but I do have one simple question for you, Rahadin. If he's a soldier for Strahd working for him and he came to defend these werewolves, my question lies in this: why is he offering us dinner if instead he's going to try to kill us through other means? I assume he wants us to be his victims, not the victims of other groups.
Oh, you may misunderstand. While I don't entirely know everything of what my master has in store, I would honestly say that if he wanted to kill you, he would have sent far more. I would consider this more of a test.
Okay, well, you're here to do your thing, and we'll just let you get to that. Come on, carry me away, children.
I've got
Is that how you summon your creatures? Oh, the actual children. I forgot we were doing this. Yeah.
Come.
I've got one.
What does Callie do in this whole time?
When you say we'll let you do your thing, Rahadin will say he says, well, unless you guys are gonna actively prevent him, Rahadin will kind of just say, well, go retrieve the body, Callie.
Yeah.
Oh, I stand in front of him. I stand in his way.
I want to shoot Callie and be like, Rahadin, this is annoying enough.
No, I want to stand in his way, and as soon as he gets up in front of me, I just want to say, you are the worst kind of person.
Okay.
You annoyed me now, you annoyed me then, and you will fall to my hand as you are a backstabbing piece of shit. I hope you die in the 9th layer of hell.
So I'm guessing that you would have stepped in front of him when he
Oh,
came
yeah.
up. Okay. So
My army of children blocks the other way.
yeah,
I'm gonna look
I
at Rahadin and
awkwardly,
be like,
while in his
this one's
arms,
personal.
Fallen is
You
on that
understand.
awkwardly look at Callie, look at Fallen, and I'm like, yeah, very like half-heartedly, because I just feel like a child in the middle of an argument.
I want you two to roll perception.
I'm gonna look to Rahadin and I'm gonna make it very clear. This issue is personal, and he probably knows it.
In the tower or out in the open?
In the open. Both you, Fallen and Jarvis, since you guys are right up next to him.
The children
What-
aren't getting.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Okay.
I'm also rolling perception on him, but
Yeah, go ahead. It's
We're all-
Belwick 2 back there with your horde of children. It's-
Some children moved.
god damn it.
How many children do we have? That's a good question.
I don't think I've ever gotten a perception check with my +6 above a 10.
but all the children?
That you have? What the fuck?
One of the children got a 19.
this is the beginnings of his little spy network or something. Keep an eye out, children.
It's-
Always keep
So-
your eyes
They
open.
just imagine all those kids like they have this coffin over their heads, but they all just turn in unison, almost
But-
like meerkats. They're just staring. They're just staring in unison at Callie.
By the way, here
Only
they
the
all
kid understood what's going on.
here they are. They were all up here. There were 8 of them. Actually, there were 7. Do you wish to take the werewolf child? Because because
They can keep that one.
well,
No.
well,
Yeah,
the werewolf
Rictavio would
that-
have, Rictavio, I guess, whenever that came up, he would have said this wouldn't be like at this exact moment, but it was, I can help her if we take her.
Oh, he can.
And
We'll
yes.
take her.
Okay, yeah.
Not to be
I just
all
didn't want to
like,
drop the fucking nuke in the middle of some happy family home. Like, here's
No,
your
I-
child. They're gonna eat you.
I was kind of imagining that's what we would end up doing. Like we would, we'd just like have this werewolf kid adopted into a normal family.
Yeah,
I'd take it.
but anyway, okay.
It's
So-
fine. It's fine.
So back to that perception check that only Jarvis failed. I'm not counting the children.
I failed it?
No, only only you succeeded. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Fallen, you're just all too
You're
much
busy,
enraged
like-
to like
Yeah.
but Jarvis, you notice that Callie, his feathers didn't change color, but you can kind of see like the few parts of like skin that you can see on a bird, maybe like around the beak and whatnot. You see that it's paler. You notice that his eyes now have a tint of red,
Ah, shit. Dark side all
and
over.
it also appears that in his beak he weirdly has fangs.
I was gonna ask. Oh, okay. And I could deduce from all that he's turned. Yes.
You can make that you can certainly make that assumption.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it as an assumption. Yeah. All right. I'll keep that to myself for now. Be like, he gets the message, Fallen. Let's get out of here. We'll deal with him later.
You let him pass, or
I don't know, Fallen. Do you let him pass? I am speaking from a seat of command and position, but I have none. I'm being carried.
Yeah.
Ailred definitively has his bow drawn, pointing at him, but isn't firing.
okay. He goes and drags the body.
But can't he fly? Sorry. I had to get it in.
Yeah, get off your chest. Feel better?
Now I reverse my hardline ruling of Arakakras. See, our vampire Arakakras, they can fly and carry people. Because it's Twilight, you see. He's just suddenly physically stronger now. Or he's Alucard.
Got it.
He's Alucard from Helsing. Of which case the campaign's over.
That's game. That's just game.
Yeah, it's like release. It's like just Rahadi release restraint level 0. But anyway, Rahadin at this point does get down, and they kind of wrap up Aragel's body and put him in the back of the cart.
Is there any way we can know for sure what he's doing with, like, why they want the body?
He did kind of mention that about
The burial?
The Vistani would want his body back.
Yeah, the Vistani one.
Madame Ava was name dropped.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, but hey, but before you guys leave, and as they're doing your thing, Rahadin will kind of give he's like, I thank you for. It's like thank you for giving these respects to a fallen soldier.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now, the reason of my apprehension wasn't because of you or his status as a soldier, it's because of him. Betrayal is something that I'm sure you and your boss understand to be egregious, and in these moments, it's harder to not want to remove his head in the most glorious fashion possible, seeing him now. It wasn't to you. I want you and your boss, I want you to understand that at least.
Duly noted. Have a good evening, everyone.
Yeah, we have great respect for the dead. Okay, carry me away on the coffin, kids.
Chop chop.
Well, they leave.
Toot toot. There goes my boot. Carry quicker. You'll get the boot.
Okay.
Are you singing a "I Will Kill You" song to children?
No, it's not an "I will kill you" song. It's
1,
an
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll lightly encourage you to work harder.
With my boot.
Hard at work, kids. Hard at work.
Okay. That's a half hour. All right.
What was the guy's name in Oliver Twist? Like head guy. This is what I imagine Belwick turning into.
More food, sir.
Yeah.
Please. Can I have another, please? He wants another?
Yeah, another.
More?
All right. You guys make it to Kresk without issue. It takes about a half hour because you are actually very, very close.
Okay, great.
Specifically, yeah, you just went from there to there.
Yeah, the kids make great time. See, you could do it.
Good job, kids.
So, when you get back... Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think the first thing that Ailred's gonna want to do is just to make sure that a lot of the situation of what's going on here is at least in some way, shape, or form cleaned up with everything that's happened over the last little bit. He's definitely a little concerned about that this isn't about to be people selling their kids or doing something with their kids again. Just because we'd heard from
shit, yeah, you're
the
right.
witches that they were essentially getting
I thought
kids in payment for
we'll
stuff.
tell them that
I don't think these people are the same, but there's definitely fear within Ailred about that.
I think that they said that they were taking the kids from outside of Barovia.
No.
No,
That
it was
was
within Barovia.
But we tell them that the witches that the hags are
did.
out of business. Wait, they did what?
They were snatching them from the Sword Coast.
Oh, they weren't the children from here, from Barovia?
I mean, they were doing that. In all likelihood, we're doing that too.
Okay.
But there's only so many children to be stolen when you got to compete with hags.
Yeah.
That's just me. That's not entirely true, but
That is a terrifying statement. I just want to be clear
Yeah.
with everybody here.
Gosh,
that
shit.
is a
Competition's
terrifying
too high around here. The hag's got a monopoly on fucking
All the
kidnapping
hag
children.
stealing of children and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's pretty nuts.
you see, Kresk is, Kresk is that territory is the Crypts, and around Barovia is the Bloods, and it's.
We gotta
You got the hags and
seize
the
power
werewolves
of
and
the kid industry from them.
no,
this is just gonna get worse.
the druids.
Back in the old days, all our child production was domestic, but lately we've had to resort to importing.
Oh,
Elect me as your new mayor, and I'll make a change to that.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
shit.
that is so. Oh no.
Like
Oh no.
Strahd shows up. What do I hear about elections? I want to be involved.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
I do love these little democracies.
Oh,
Would you-
what are we doing with ourselves?
Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely not. Oh.
Okay, so anyway,
I'm just going straight. Oh no.
anyway, you guys get you get back to Kresk. The only really, unless you're going to scale the mountain with children, the only really way is the one gate.
Yeah.
The gate guards, some of them you recognize from the last time you showed up. They kind of call, "Hold till goes there."
It does toot toot. Here, there goes my flute. We're here. We're
Okay, good. Glad we know.
Glad we talked that one out.
Oh,
we killed what's his face? Kirill, the werewolf dude. We killed all the werewolves.
Hold on,
There's only like.
let me just figure out how many days ago that was. I think it was party arrives at Kresk on the 16th. It's now the 18th. Okay, so it was only 2 days ago. Okay,
Toot, there goes my flute.
it's like
There goes my flute.
but like, oh wait, you're the ones the burgomaster told to that you were doing something about the werewolves. You're saying you've done this?
Yeah, specifically killed them. Yeah, no, they're dead.
You have proof of this?
It's in the coffin.
Kids, open the coffin.
I see. Yes.
No, don't. I'll
That-
fall off. I'm standing on the
That was my next question. Why are all these children carrying the coffin? Who are these kids?
coffin. We saved them. We were hoping that that's a matter for us to discuss with the burgomaster. But you know, listen. Yeah,
May I see
that's
what's?
all I have to say.
Well, yes. May I see what's inside the coffin?
Okay. And Belwick will climb down off the coffin.
You get the kids to open it.
He'll pop the lid. No, he can do it himself.
I just like exposing them to the horror of life.
Why are there pieces of armor around it? Okay.
Oh, that's unrelated.
No, I know they're not. I know they're not in there. But it's like,
This is awkward for
Why are there
everyone
pieces of
now.
armor and what looks like a love letter with tear stains?
yes, why is the wizard crying while holding that helmet? Why?
None
And
of
why
this
does-
makes sense.
And why does he look like he hasn't eaten steak in a long time? It's like- But he looks. Oh yes, that is. There's definitely Kirill.
Is it? I mean, it's pretty hard to identify, but it is. I can confirm that.
Yeah,
Well, we also
take care of this issue.
I also recognize this bow that your bowman has.
Yeah.
Yep.
His blood-stained bow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Balls of war.
We can get something good out of affairs and fighting if things go your way. Sure you understand?
Oh yes, of course. Open the gate for them. I would bring that to the burgomaster so that he may decide what to do with it and to settle any of your business with him. And something with the children.
Yeah, we'll. I think the burgomaster can probably figure something out, and if not, we'll handle it. Do you need a kid? Are you looking to adopt?
Oh God. Just asking. If you don't, then I obviously wouldn't.
Are you looking to adopt? Oh my God!
We'll
We are the worst people imaginable right now.
We'll handle that through the paperwork. Go on in.
No, that's the great thing about Barovia. There's always someone worse than you.
I guess.
Listen, these kids need a home. Maybe this guardsman is gonna be a good father. Like, you don't.
Yep, won't do a background check. We'll just. Here you
He's
go.
not gonna go through the normal channels. Just gonna do it. It's fine.
Hey, take a kid. You take a kid.
Just showing up on random doorsteps.
We'll sort this out.
Yeah.
We'll sort this out just fine. Yeah, let's go and
Yeah. Talk to the Baron.
talk to the burgomaster. Yeah.
Burgomaster. Yeah.
We'll be like the reverse hags, and we'll bake a bunch of pies, and we'll say, if you take this kid, we'll give you a pie.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm actually upset with this.
It's the
map
worst
now.
deal for them. Like, you're destitute. Here's another burden, and our pies taste like crap.
I don't think that's fair. I feel like you're a little sad perspective on child adoption.
No, I'm talking about for these people specifically, because isn't everyone in Barovia like they don't have much to go off of?
Yeah, they do have an isolated economy. But anyway,
Just to clarify, stream, I support adoption through the proper channels. Don't go to some fucking other country to sign less paperwork.
some coffin dance adoption service.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is adoption service, but
you
also
see these?
if you need pallbearers, I have
Yeah.
those too.
You
They
see
happen to be
these-
the same children.
You see these poor kids carrying this heavy ass coffin. You want to make it so that they don't have to do this anymore.
Yeah,
That's his tactic.
how dare you not? Like, you're subjecting this kid to
Wow, yeah,
cruel
you're the
thing.
asshole if you let me continue to do this to them.
Yeah, this is your fault. This
Hey,
isn't my fault at all. This is all you.
Hey, you like these? Hey, you like pandas? It'd be a shame if something were to happen to them.
Oh God.
We are terrible. We are terrible
We are
human
awful
beings.
people. We are just awful people. Right now, even though we're just joking, still awful. That doesn't change that fact.
This
Funny.
mafia style. Anyway, you get
the burgomaster before
get-
we do worse.
it's like well, sorry, but some of the townspeople heard your jokes and now they want a little more assurance. We need you to do this now.
You guys need to be these people now. You don't have a choice.
Oh, very funny.
That or everyone just is always sad. You don't want that, do you?
Yeah,
You know what happens when people get sad.
we just need to go beat up all the Vistani?
Yeah.
All of them, including the ones in our tier right now, that will come back with weapons.
Mm.
Anyway, you are met by the glorious ready to throw down at any moment Baron and
Yeah, I forgot that they're always ready for smoke. They're
Dude,
just
they are dope. They're just like, listen, fuck off. Just like you look at them.
Imagine
and
they
you're
open the
like,
door like, somebody wants beef? Oh, okay, it's just you.
I'll fight.
Yeah.
Let's fight.
Anyway,
You say vampires?
anyway, yes, you are met at the door by the burgomaster and Baron and that's right, the Baron and burgomasters, because only the fucking village of Barovia only had one title.
Wow.
But oh, come in. What's in the coffin?
Well, Kirill's dead body. You can have that, but the coffin's got to stay with us.
Okay. I have no further questions. Although
we run a business off of limited resources.
Mostly because I'm going to direct my questions at the children now.
Yeah, this is the least of my concerns.
You
Tell me more
guys,
about the children.
I don't care about anymore. Him, those guys, those little kids outside.
Yeah,
I care
the
about.
little feet that are dangling underneath the coffin. Tell me more about those.
Yes, where'd they come from?
They were in the werewolf den. We killed basically all of them. There's like 2 or 3 left, 2.5, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's that problem is solved pretty much. It seems like they're gonna change their ways too. So that's all well and good. Yeah, all these children were there. They were gonna turn them. One of them's already a werewolf. He's really the best one because, like, you know, look at how strong he is at carrying coffin.
Wait,
In
this
this time, do you want to tell the people that are ready for like, throwdowns?
Wait, you brought the werewolf into the town?
No, he was a werewolf,
Wait.
but
And now
surely.
he's smushed meat.
Oh
It's
wait,
fine.
no. You know, look, don't worry about it. It's not
Surely Ricky
important.
has healed him by now, yes?
Yeah, her name's Kellen. But
Look at this adorable face.
yeah.
And I
The
go
fir-
to I
yeah,
go to
it's like-
reach down to hold her up, but
like,
I'm being held.
Yes, I assure you, she's still a little furry now, but you can see it's coming off. I have performed the proper sacraments.
Oh, okay.
See?
See, problem solved.
Can you
Anyway,
answer a question for us? In order to do this, we spoke to another werewolf who's going to end up leading. Her and her husband are going to end up leading the pack, and they say it'll be in a not as bloodthirsty direction.
More
Can you
holistic.
think back to a time before when the werewolves weren't as much of a scourge on this land? Did that time exist? I need to know.
Let me know if I need
Nope.
to go back and finish off what I started.
Yeah, not really. There were times when the werewolves were less of a problem. They would be wiped out or nearly wiped out, or we would, maybe one would escape. But that's the thing. That's the thing about werewolves, isn't it? They're really good at making more.
well, you know, tell you what, we'll go back and we'll do it like a monthly check-in or whatever. Make sure that
Just
they're-
keep the population in check.
We're doing a probation thing. I see.
yeah, exactly. You got it. Anyway, are you looking to adopt 8 kids? Or even just like
So
one
That's
kid?
true.
when you
These are the people that should
say
have the
when you
means to look after kids.
say that, you get actually a reaction from Anna. That's the Baroness.
He's been looking for kids. Look at that motherly face.
And
With the gigantic axe behind.
Yeah, she's ready
You,
to teach all 8 of them to become monster hunters.
but yeah, she actually does look suddenly become. She looks like she's distressed. Not by what like is. She just kind of suddenly looks upset, as if she's been reminded about something.
Oof.
and she.
These children were taken from their families, and
They need a home.
their families were outside
Yeah.
of Barovia. They're
We've
from
got
the
a
coast.
we've got a
They
special
need help.
8 the price of 0 deal. Now, limited time only while supplies last.
God, fucking, why is this guy?
I wish I knew the silence.
Save them from this current situation that they're in.
I want to look at. If I notice her have a reaction, I want to. I kind of want to address them, but more specifically
none of
her.
our business.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'll
I'm not
tell you.
going to talk about what occurred. I'm just gonna say these children are stuck. There's, as we all know, there's no way out of Barovia, and they need help. They need care. They need comfort. They need everything that they can get. And I'm sure, I'm very sure that they would appreciate any assistance that you may be able to provide, either with assistance yourself or finding wonderful homes in your town for these kids to be able to live some semblance of normalcy. Because, quite frankly, that is what they deserve.
You're also saving them from being turned into hagpies.
I mean, we took care of the hagpie.
No,
problem.
yeah, we know that.
Oh, actually, we would actually be glad to bring them into our home for now. Our home is actually quite empty as of late.
Oh, good news, kids.
But oh yes, Ada, why don't you take these children into the dining room and get them some dinner.
I wanted him to say, get them each a short sword and start the training now.
Yeah.
I imagine that comes next. Like,
Yeah,
dinner
yeah.
first. Then.
And she
then
kind of
we jam.
And she kind of just quietly, without a word, just leads them all. Back. Please excuse my wife. If I can frickin' find. Where's your frickin' bio? Moment. Do. Maybe somewhere. Okay. Please excuse my wife. We recently lost our last child as of late. But a few days before you showed up.
Sorry to hear that. She looks like she'll make a fine mother to all 8 children.
Fine mother. Plus, and I'm going to say this with a bit of jest in the voice, is going to be like, plus, you guys answer your door with swords and axes and spikes. I think these kids will do well to learn defenses from you more than any others.
Well, hopefully that won't be all their childhood.
Hopefully not. Those childhoods aren't. They lead you down a path, but in this land, it feels like that path is one that is necessary.
Anyway, what are your plans? You staying in the village tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, we need a place to rest up.
I look over at Jarvis, who is still bleeding. Just
Yeah.
like
you could follow the trail of blood.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Well, I'll invite you to stay here. I know that you.
There are gonna be 8 kids here. Are you sure there's room?
We once had 4 kids. Now we don't. There's room.
Look. Okay.
Perfect. I mean, oh no. Okay, if you insist. I
Belwick
hop out of Fallen's arms.
plays the Halfling Song of Mourning on flute.
I'm gonna nod very solemnly at them.
Oh, right, Arena's here.
Kind of like,
Oh, she's. Is this where we left her?
Yeah.
yeah, that's where we left her.
Oh, great. One big old reunion. Except for her dad.
She,
and
yeah,
brother.
she also looks paler, has red eyes, and weird fangs for some reason.
Ah, shit.
No.
Well,
We
this is
brought the
kinda awkward
wolves
for
dinner, and now
everyone.
we brought the vampires dinner.
We might as well just keep dropping off people at this guy's house. It seems to have lots of room.
Yeah, yeah.
More importantly, he seems to actually have the ability to fight off attackers, at least at a certain level.
Hmm?
The other burgomaster was a chicken
I was
shit.
about-
So
Yeah, I was gonna bring him up as well.
Well, yes, come in. Make yourselves comfortable for the evening.
Perfect.
thank you.
And maybe not the same pep in my step that I normally had, but as soon as I've been given a free invitation,
For anything.
yeah, for anything, I seem a little bit more limber.
Anything you guys in particular want to do this evening?
I would like to discuss our next steps briefly before telling everybody to fucking get to bed. Because everybody's dying here.
Cool.
We said Baba Yaga.
Hmm?
Baba Yaga.
Oh yeah, something I wanted to tell you guys, and now's the best time to do it. If you guys click the quest, of course it's not on the main HUD. If you guys click libraries and then check off quests, so that button will show up for you.
Quit libraries, then check off quests. Ba-da-ba.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I see. This is useful. This is hella useful.
Of course, now this is
Check out is
This is just kind of a backlog of things that have been asked and what things are open or that are irrelevant. The only one really being irrelevant on there is Take Out Ezek, because that one was specifically from Lady Fiona, and I feel like I
feel like that should be a mission complete as well at this point.
No.
Quite.
That wasn't
not quite.
that was in the context of you take out Ezek so she can ascend to the basically the throne, and I feel like killing her and everyone in her house not that just because it's on there is rejected. I'm not saying that that's a negative thing. I'm just saying that you guys picked a different route,
Such high expectations.
which is how these things go sometimes.
Such high expectations. What do you want us to do? All
there
of
were
the things.
there were not really
So
many
the things-
sense.
The things we are able to do, recover the wine stones is.
Yep. I think we have one more
two
though.
of them so far, right?
Yeah. And one more to
We know
do.
where the last one is. Yeah,
Yep.
it's at Baba Yaga's.
Yep,
Baba Yaga's.
you've fully returned one. You've got one in your possession, and yeah, Baba Yaga is the last stone holder of the third.
Cool.
Okay,
The bridal
okay.
gown we have, but that's up to our discretion whether or not we follow
Yeah,
the last
we're gonna-
step.
We have a bridal gown now. To
Here's
be
the
noted.
plan. We're gonna give it to him if we need it, and if we don't, Belwick's gonna keep it and get it hemmed for his wife.
So do you want to leave that till last, or do you want to
No, like
approach it because we're here?
so the only thing was he'll give us like cleric services.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need cleric services at some point, we'll give him the dress. But other than that, we don't need to bother.
Got it. Right. So return my skull. Oh yeah. That's for the Magic Daddy.
That can't be done till we kill Strahd.
Yeah. Then
Or at
visit
least till we're inside Castle Ravenloft,
Casimir.
but that's whatever.
Yeah, unless we do like
visit
some
visit
fucking
visit Casimir. That's also an option to gain some information now. Or we
Casimir.
can go after the third wine gem if we feel that that's the important.
Casimir
step.
was who? The
He's a Vistani dude. They're not a
it was-
Vistani dude. He's an elf that is at near the Vistani camp in Belwick. Who knows
Who the guy we saved in that other
he's
Arkansas.
the guy we saved.
He-
Okay.
No, he told that. Yeah, the guy you saved told you about him.
About him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we do. So after we rest, because we're definitely resting first, we want to finish off the green. We want to finish off the gems, maybe,
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
and then Casimir.
We'll see if we get another quest because I'm not really inclined to guess. But if you guys want to, we can do that.
Yeah, I feel like we'll at least hear what he's got to
information
say.
from him may not be useless, so I think we should, at some point, make that journey. I'm just not sure it's priority one right now, as much as it may be later.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I would say unless anything comes up. So here's my proposal: the green gems, unless anything else comes up, Casimir. And the bridal thing is kind of like a contingency plan, and the return to skull is like near the last thing to do because we're reserving that for when we're trying to kick.
We could return
Strahd shit.
in theory, we could try to return the skull by going to dinner with Strahd. That is also an option.
True.
It's like on his.
So-
it's like a dinner. It's like it's a table piece on his table.
Oh man, that would make Fallen so fucking angry. I would assume.
It's like, so when are we gonna take it? He's like he's looking right at us.
Yeah, it's constantly there. So yeah,
Fallen,
that's
you-
my suggestion. Gems, Casimir, Skull. Unless something interjects itself into that order.
Sounds good.
Usable on all accounts.
Does Ailred shout at us now to get to fucking bed?
No, I think that everybody almost died. People are gonna knock the fuck out on their own here real soon. Plus, we've been up for like 20-something hours at this point, right, DM?
No, you guys got like an 8 a.m. morning. You spent the night at the seer pool, and then you have done an assload of stuff today because you took out the hags, you stopped at Valaki, and then took out all the werewolves over the course of one day. So yeah, it was definitely an eventful day.
Probably stores shit.
The type of days that DMs love, so that we don't like do one thing every day with the rest in between everything. But okay. So question: are you guys want another 8 a.m. morning or earlier?
Yeah, probably. Presumably, that's fine.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, you guys do get a successful long rest. I'm going to give Jarvis his missing 21 HP back.
Oh, thank God, I need those. Oh God, where have you been?
Where have you been all my life?
Long rest. Does anyone have any? I always have to think this in the other group. No one has any charge weapons, right? Except Octavio, which he hasn't used.
No.
Not I.
No.
You
Okay.
probably could have used it last time. But, yeah. No.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it.
do
Alright, let's pick
But-
some spells.
Okay, then Ailred, you would presumably attune to the bow.
Oh yes.
So I have it on. I'm gonna. Okay, you in? Let me check, make sure. Okay. So I have your regular bow unequipped. You can still see it if you go to standard, and I've put in the blood bow for both regular and sharpshooter. To use it's also under combat for Kavan's blood bow. That's where you can go to roll the temp HP when it applies.
Okay.
All right.
Like 9 different maps open that I have to close.
Yeah, you guys can just pretty much close. You can close this one. You can close Kresk, the werewolf one. But all right. All right. So.
Before I get into is it +1 to hit only, or is it +1 to attack and damage?
It's both. It's always both.
I should have +1 more to my damages.
Oh, let's see.
Because I have +4 to Dex for damage, and so I should have +5 and +15.
What's it using? Oh, it was
Fallen,
using base.
You now have protection from evil and good yourself, right?
Though.
Me?
No, Fallen.
Oh, was it the sharpshooter that was missing?
No, it was both my regular shot and both of them had +4 instead of +5.
Fallen, you there?
Demandre.
Yeah.
Do you have am I right in thinking that you also have protection from evil and good now?
I don't know if I have it. I think I get it, but I don't know if I have it. Let me check.
Definitely gonna take this off.
I can cast it.
Oh, okay. So I'll still get rid of it then. I won't have it prepared.
Look at you, fancy guy, preparing yourself and whatnot.
Yeah, trying to be organized.
Fancy boy. That's what that is.
Alright.
Magic weapon. Well, everyone's kind of got a magic weapon now, except for Belwick, but he does magic.
Oh no,
He's-
I don't have
He's
it.
magical.
Okay. Well,
The two-
well, Ricky has it, so he can start casting it on you.
I have a magic weapon. It's called 8 Children that I
Does
can
he have? What's he have?
get to do my bidding.
Not
Run!
anymore. They're gone.
Run
They're
into the
somebody
meat
else
grinder,
now.
children.
No. Oh wait. Rictavio has protection from good and evil. He doesn't have magic weapon.
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Protection from evil and good is what I was talking about.
Hey,
I
does
was just
anyone-
wondering if I needed to prepare a magic weapon, but everyone's got one now.
You know what this is like? It's like when a Pokemon game and you Pokemon at the daycare or whatever, and then you come back and get them later.
You're
that's
hoping to
what we're
come
doing
back
for
and your
these
children
kids.
are a little bit more useful. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah, we've taught
So
them how to swing swords and everything.
okay. So you would know by now. I think enough people have told you that Baba Yaga would be in Berez, the ruins of Berez,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm gonna put with a brown circle. It is dead south of Argynvostold.
Oh, that was totally not where I thought it was. Okay. Off we go.
All right. Are you guys taking the road?
Round circle.
And we'll do a straight shot.
Okay.
That's what you have.
We're gonna take Air Belwick again.
No.
I don't think we need Air Belwick this time.
I don't see said brown circle. But I'm just gonna trust in your
maybe
guys'
it's-
It's a red
decision making.
Maybe I'll
It's
make
right
it.
south of Argynvostold.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't remember where that is.
Look,
There it is.
you know.
Oh, there we
Valaki?
go. I see it
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Thank you.
What I think
Oh,
we
yeah.
can do, yeah, we'll just walk and then straight shot.
Yeah, straight line.
Okay.
Fallen can carry the coffin again, because
So I'm gonna guess you'll at least get to the. You'll at least follow the road to the bridge so that you don't have to cross the river.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 3.
Can I use my conjure animals to conjure 8 kids?
No.
Oh,
That's what
God.
you let me do. No? Okay.
I missed those Rugrats already.
Okay. So, I will say you probably guys would have had a little bit more, not really close to straight, because there's a little bit of a peak there. This formation here, where the square is kind of a bit of a peak, but you can get you can just kind of hover that around, and then head south down from that, gets you there about the same time. So, of which case you kind of somewhat follow a little bit off from the river, but it starts when you guys actually get close. Oh, and you made it without any problems in 2 hours. It starts. The grass starts to turn to a marsh, and you're now starting to walk in spongy earth. But very tall trees, thick trees that sit in pools of stagnant water. Thick shrouds of fog covers everywhere. Scattered through the marsh are old peasant cottages, their walls covered with black mildew, their roofs mostly caved in. I will get... Oh. Get that loading. These decrepit dwellings seem to have hunkered down in the mire, as though they've long since given up on escaping the thick mud. However, you look, everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart around. It is just mosquito haven. It is full on Florida.
That is not.
Can you? Yeah. And hopefully that should have loaded by now. Here's kind of the map of the ruins. This is a
wide angle lens moment here.
Yeah. Have you guys been from?
Probably from the top is where we
Yeah, you would have come from the north. I would. Shall I put a token of Sarah in commemoration as your current location?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of the P? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes, I'll happily change the P to Sarah. I could never grieve properly and get over it.
I'll never be able to grieve this suit of armor that I had that was animated that I had for less than a week.
Yeah, right.
You had it for
geez,
like.
Jarvis gets attached real quick.
Yeah, when did you got her? Yeah, that was 3 days ago.
Wait, what?
It was 3 days
It's
ago.
been 3 days.
Yeah, listen. When you connect, you connect.
But yeah. So yeah, every square here is 100 feet. I guess tell me where you guys want to go.
Well, first of all, Belwick will call out, "Hello? Anybody home?"
And I'm gonna turn to Fall and be like, he really doesn't understand the idea of stealth, does he?
Not at all.
Listen, the one who understood
You
the
didn't
way...
hear a thing. This was just me and Fall.
This is me out of character. The one who understood the way of stealth is a vampire now.
Yep.
Even he sucked at it.
Doesn't one of us have locate object?
Wish I'd find familiar. Yeah, I think Ailred does.
Have locate object? Yeah, I have locate object, but we're still more than 1,000 feet out.
No, we're right there. We're at the place now.
Each of these squares is 100
Is
feet.
100, yeah.
Oh, frick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big ass place. There may be sub maps.
Okay, we'll keep walking closer.
Yeah, you want to get to the fork and then see what's happening.
I was kind of point out that especially where you don't see buildings, assume big ass trees. Like
Okay.
All right, so you move over
Go to the
there.
top area,
Yeah.
and I will try to cast locate object before we do any entering or looking too heavily.
I'll just quickly say what you guys find here. Here is as you approach this cluster of ruined cottages separated by low stone walls, you see a short stretch of dirt road that has remained intact. That's kind of what you're standing on right now. But I'm just gonna warn you guys that a lot of these areas, like around the building specifically, are good, but a lot of this place is difficult terrain, straight up.
Okay.
Good thing we ignore that.
Yes, not in
You
combat.
ignore it regardless.
Not in like only when you're trapped.
That was why it wasn't. Yeah, I was not notifying you for travel. I was notifying you for if things go down.
Shit.
And there'll be clarifications on any maps, on any sub maps we go on. But I'm just warning that that could be a factor depending on the location. Okay, so you're gonna cast locate object from where you're currently at.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, we'll stay right there. That
So
should get this entire area up here.
so you should have a 50. I think that translates to a 50 foot. Because my thing counts in fives. You detect it.
Where is it?
Does it give distance?
It gives direction.
Gives direction. It's in this line.
Oh, I wonder where, huh?
Okay.
Could it possibly be in that weird looking thing
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to not. It's hard to not table talk it because you could see the full map, or maybe in person we don't. But yeah, let's head on over.
So I'll be like, I'll like do my spell and I'll like point to be like it's in that direction and let's start walking that way. Bow drawn, ready for.
Yeah, because you say everything around us is tall trees. If it's not a building, it's all tall trees.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. There's gonna be an image coming up. That's gonna help with that.
Yeah. We'll travel directly there, ignoring difficult terrain.
Yeah, because that's the issue on hand.
That's what you bring.
All right, give me a quick moment, since we're. Ah, this really cheerful elven song just came on. That's totally things to come.
I thought you were saying that as the DM. Like, yeah, you suddenly hear this thing. Shit.
Belwick just doesn't know how to doesn't know how to read the room. All right. So here's. All right. So coming forward, you see walking through this place, you see a ramshackle wooden hut on the stump of that was once an enormous tree. I will now share that image.
Okay, we are talking Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga.
Yeah. So this is
actual Baba Yaga.
So yeah,
Not actual.
So this image kind of like shows what the terrain is kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
What it kind of
that
looks like.
Difficult.
And that's a little not quite as bad as from what I've heard, but pretty bad.
But the rotting roots of these stumps thrust. No.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, you see this this thing is kind of it's kind of just sitting there. Near the open doorway of this is visible on one side of the hut, beneath which floats an upside down, hollowed out skull of a giant. Flanking the hut's doorway are two iron cages that dangle like hideous ornaments from the eaves. Scores of ravens are trapped in each one. They squawk and flutter their wings excitedly as you approach.
Oh shit.
Fireball them quick before they alert her.
They give
They've
away our
already
location.
alerted her, as if the giant fireball wouldn't do that job as well.
Don't worry, guys. I took care of them.
Hold on one second.
And burned down the entire forest too.
Oh,
I helped.
It's pretty damp.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
We,
Ailred.
however, did
Fireball
not.
the ravens.
Ailred, do you have druid? Not druid. Do you have ranger magic stuff to like get these animals under control?
I mean, that's not my type of ranger.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I was profiling.
I'm the kill from a distance with lots of damage ranger. You're thinking of the animals are my bestest buddies foreverist rangers.
Yeah, I know. I thought you all did that. No. Ah, shit. I get the sensation that something terrible's gonna
Bad's
happen.
about to happen.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh no.
I suddenly don't like that hut.
What, the fact that it has a token?
Marked in red. Surrounded by red.
But yes, the
It's called the Creeping Hut.
yeah.
I wonder why we might think that there might be something up with the hut.
As with the squawking okay, so I'm just gonna say on this map, what you guys are standing on right now, we'll call it good. Where you see water, that's difficult. That's gonna be like, it's really shallow, but it's marshy.
Okay.
Which doesn't matter for Ailred ever, but everybody else. Good luck.
Let me know how that goes.
As you see Ailred, like, light elven feet stepping over it, running at a quick pace,
But with
and you're all like, son of a, I lost my
Yeah,
shoe!
it's like quicksand to the rest of us.
coming from the door, though, you see a kind of hunched over figure that walks out and looks out, and she is the where are you? She's just the spitting image of youth.
Oh, oof.
I have a look. She looks so young.
Oof.
But
There's
she
the
just
beauty in the woods they told us about.
she just calls out, "What do you all want? Why'd you come here?"
This is
Oh,
some good artwork.
We heard you were really good at jewelry and also cooking. And we were hoping to get some of those scrumptious nom noms.
Scrumptious.
This is okay. All right, this is what we're going with.
So roll roll deception.
Yes, I will do that.
Some scrumptious nom noms. Never forget.
You heard him. Best way to break the ice.
What the fuck?
That'll
Oh,
be
that's
an
oh
at
Jesus
20%.
Christ, that's the hut. Like, I was like, what? You don't have a fucking intelligence of 1? Like,
The hut's like, yep, he's good. Trust me.
well, I don't know what told you that. There's no cookies here.
Not cookies. I never said anything about cookies, but
As-
surely you gotta cook some food.
Wait, we're talking to a hag and you're
You-
trying to suggest her to feed us?
you want
Are you kidding?
You want frogs? Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah,
Why-
that would be nice. I mean, if that's what your specialty, we'd be happy.
I'm definitely giving the rest of the group the side eye, like, what the fuck is Belwick making us do?
I don't make food for strangers.
Listen, well then why we gotta be strangers?
Come on, girl.
This
You are-
is a weird decision.
You're clearly not from here. What brings you here to the? What brings you
We-
here?
I already answered that question.
No, you didn't. Let me explain. You didn't let me. What brings you to? What brought you to this land that was created by that who I raised?
Oh,
Oof.
some dude told me about some dude just kind of brought us here. Yeah, it was a bit of trickery and whatnot. It wasn't a great experience, but we're here now. Did you say that you're Strahd's mama?
I may as well have been. Not by blood, but by nurture.
Cool. What was he like as a kid? I'm sure you get that a lot, but I'm curious.
He was a
What
quite.
was he like as a kid?
He was a
Is
bright
this all
young.
your fault?
He was a bright young boy and quite the spark for magic. Take
Yeah.
That's a shame.
takes after Baba Yasaga Mama.
Fucking hell.
It took a while. It took a while to get him to say that.
Well, you must be very proud of him considering how powerful he is these days.
Proud and saddened.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Well, I don't know. Ask for her to elaborate.
Go on.
Of course, any mother would be saddened by the curse that is upon him, to be trapped in this land. For merely for merely dabbling in the dark, for merely dabbling in ancient magics.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
That does suck.
What if? Yeah. Well, we're in a way trying to help fix that curse.
By what?
Baba Yasaga Mama, ma'am.
Yeah, take over, please.
I like sheepishly raise my hand halfway up, like Baba Yasaga Mama, ma'am. Jarvis here. Just wanted to get some insight. See, my friend Belwick here is getting married soon. Maybe starting a family soon after that. You raised Strahd. For the most part, you're proud of him. Is there anything that he lacked in that or something you're not so proud of?
Roll perception. Not perception. Persuasion. Just trying to.
Persuasion. Good old +0. All right. I may spend an inspiration on this.
Well,
oh, never mind.
Remember inspiration for this game is before.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, do you want me to count that as a use? Because I did say I may.
No, it's fine. It was a. Well, I always regretted that he never accepted me as his true mother.
Yeah, that's a bit ungrateful.
Anyway, just to butt in here, so we were we're as we said, we're looking to cure him of his curse, and but in order to do that, we need this like gem thing, and we were wondering if you might know where it is.
Who told you of the gems?
Uh-oh.
It was we heard about them from.
Uh-oh. I'm panickingly looking for cover.
Let's see here. What would be a good answer?
Sidestep.
We found one of them at the hag, the old bone grinder, and we realized the magical potential of them.
Does this tree also have is there a tree to hide behind over here?
Any of those things that you see as stumps are just. Oh wait. Oh, is it kind of like yeah? I mean, she knows you're there.
Yeah.
You just talked to her.
Yeah.
Like,
not necessarily hiding. I just want cover from the whatever.
Do you want me to make a persuasion check or something?
Okay. So, well, no. Wait. You said you got it from the hags.
We found it at the old bone grinder. Yeah.
Yes. Although she did say who told you, but
yeah, I said we found it at the hags, and we realized the magical potential.
Yeah, that
now we're seeking the rest of them.
Yeah, that'd be deception. Because
Okay.
there's some misleading in there.
Yeah, there's some misleading. I'm
Because-
gonna use an inspiration.
Because the true answer would be from the bird people. But
oh my!
oh my God! Did your halfling just?
Yeah, it 1 to 20.
Your halfling just 1 to 20. Oh.
Nice.
I was like, I saw the one, and then I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? Oh.
I gotta make my dice melt sense again.
Well. Right. So Morgantha found one of the gems. Now, did she? for her little pastry business. But I assure you, the gems are not have no power to help my son.
They do. You
I
need to have the magics of music to know about it, though.
You mean another deception?
Teach a
I
hag
feel
about
like this one
magic.
was encompassed in the previous that I've made.
Trying to teach a
Except-
hag about magic.
Except you crossed into the category of Arcana. Is
Yeah.
something that she may be proficient in.
Oh, we've gone for lime green. Hurt your eyes green, huh?
What is this? What is this magic?
Well, do you want a demonstration?
Oh god.
She snaps her fingers, and you see that giant skull begin to hover up. And she gets in it and
Okay, cool.
and kind of hovers on over to here. She's also 30 feet. You know what? I'm just gonna put this here. She's 30 feet up in the skull.
Okay,
Instantly reminds me of Babidi.
sounds good.
I require a demonstration before I get involved. I am quite skilled in the magical arts myself, and I have never heard of such things, including have dabbled in some of what you would consider your type of arcane study.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
let me play you a song.
Is there anything? Oh no, go for it.
Okay. So let me know what you think of this. As an idea. I'm not committing to it, but I think that this might be an interesting thing to do from
Oh
here.
boy. Oh boy. What check is that, make?
It's a wisdom saving throw, so it's probably not gonna happen. But if it fails, I can always play it off as though it was, the
Demonstration.
Yeah, it's a weak play, but it's a play.
If that's as good as it gets, that's as good as it gets.
I could also do detect thoughts.
How would
And
you
read
use that to convince her, though?
Well, I would like tell her what she's thinking.
I'm a mind reader, you see. I'm a psychic, you see.
Anyway, yeah. I think I'll start with that, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll use the other thing as a backup plan. So Belwick puts out his lute and he strums a few chords, kind of to the tune of Back in Black. But he just like awkwardly puts in the words, "I'm gonna read your mind," and then instead of Back in Black, and then he casts Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Not fast friends.
Oh,
No. What's she thinking about as Belwick does this song?
so you're casting detect. All right, so detect thoughts.
We're just gonna do
Right.
surface stuff.
Right now, she's thinking. Right now, she's just thinking he's just playing music. What is this? What is he playing at?
And then I'm just gonna, I'll stop playing now, and I'll just like repeat exactly what she said, what she thought verbatim in real time.
You hear a golf clap from behind this tree.
So you dabble in divination.
You dabble in divination.
Well, I think that was what she was.
Oh, no, she was saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, call it what you want.
But what can divination do with these gems?
No, it's about the music. It's all about the music.
I need to know more. I'm aware that your magic is about the music, but I need to know what the music can do.
The music.
As you speak, does the spell continue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let me know if she thinks anything of importance. But well, so you see, if I've got all three of these gems, I can play the most elegant melody for Strahd. It will last 4 hours, and he'll have to be in clear and crystal clear attention for that whole period. But if he listens and he hears it, the curse will be broken. It's an incredibly difficult melody to play. Some would say it's not playable by human hands, but I have smaller hands than most, and so it makes it a bit easier. And so I think I'm confident I'll be able to do it.
How do you know what you can do with... You said 3?
Yeah.
Who told you there were 3?
Well, I found another one. Well, so here's the thing. I know a bit about them. I can feel this type of stuff. It's part of my magic. And I know that I need 3. I don't know that there's only 3. Is there only 3?
There are 3 to my knowledge.
Okay, well I need 3.
You get the thoughts you detect from her are wait a minute. Oh no. That's you get the it's like I don't. You kind of get the idea that she's kind of thinking he wants to take the gem, but I can't afford to give him the gem. Not when it gives me my home for such a long shot.
Okay, let's see. Now, I'm gonna drop the whole mind detection thing. I kind of forgot about it. It's a bit of an invasion of privacy for me to keep doing it, and sorry about that. And I'll drop concentration, and then I'll say, but the thing is, I didn't know it gave you your home, but it's not a long shot. I really think I'll be able to do this. And it isn't even a small chance to free your son from this misery worth it?
Like, fuck no.
Can I make like some sort of persuasion check?
Yeah, give persuasion.
Alrighty.
if you're confident in this ritual, then then I will require we do it together, so that my son can know that I helped in removing his curse. We can go to Ravenloft together. I will bring your gems, and I shall bring mine. And we
So that's not gonna work for us, right, guys?
Nope. Just sheepishly tuck my head out from the cover I've been hiding behind.
That's not Belwick, that's me.
Why are you behind that tree?
Oh.
What are you doing over there? Why do you have that helmet?
This is a sore topic. Let's not talk about it. Yeah, it won't work for us.
Yeah.
It's like, and then
Yeah, there's really no chance that's gonna be acceptable.
Yeah, we
for-
don't want to
for the
bring
result here.
her to the fight.
Yeah, so here's the thing. This has to be a mono-way performance. You really can't be there, but I will make sure to tell them that you were an essential part of the team.
that is. Ooh. No,
There's a day where
this
I
is-
don't carry this damn spell.
those are my terms. I will not. I wish to be there when my son is freed. And I may be of some help. I am quite skilled in the arcane myself.
Well, alrighty. I guess we kind of have to dispense with the bullshit here now, guys, eh?
What are you
On
saying?
that note, can I cast a spell?
Oh, I
Sure.
was gonna wait. Before you do, if it's gonna be an attack spell, I would like to have cast my spell.
You
I'm casting Fast Friends.
okay?
Did she save?
Very much.
Fuck. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, is there
Is-
space
is-
for me to-
You can go. You can. You see Belwick do that, and then you kind of see her. Like look. You can kind of detect. You see that the magic goes over her, but then she just kind of like snaps, like shakes her head. What?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You go
Eh,
ahead.
eh.
Go ahead, Jarvis.
I
What-
instantly lost all my confidence because I remember this is a damn spellcaster. God damn it! Fine, whatever. I'm gonna do it.
What? Hold on one second. What? What are you? What are you firing?
I want to try and isolate her with Sleep Storm.
Okay. Okay.
Nope, not that.
I think as soon as I see Jarvis casting a spell, Ailred is also going to fire. Like,
Okay.
he was ready for this to go sideways as soon as they possibly could.
I don't know what I can do better
Yeah.
than
No, no, you
Yeah.
did a good job, but Ailred comes from the thought process of everything is going to go bad, so be prepared for it to go bad. Like that's where that's his mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just fucking hoping this damn hag.
I thought a 26 might be good enough.
Well,
Yeah. It is what it is.
she just doesn't necessarily disbelieve that you could that you think she thinks that you think you can do it.
Yeah.
But what's your
I've got a
the problem is it can't override her common sense on was like, well, there goes my home.
Yeah, like the problem here is that our offer wasn't like gonna clean up the other issues going on in the background here, right?
Pretty much, which is why she went as far to say, well, I'll go with you.
Yeah, Like, they go through that process, but, like,
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, knew this was coming, so, like...
Yeah. So okay. So you're doing Sleet Storm. Let me. Okay. Let me. Just gonna give you guys, because you guys will be able to see this. When she's in that skull, she has. Make sure that I have the right one. Yeah, she has superior cover in there.
Superior cover.
Because
What?
3/4, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't remember what.
Does 3/4 cover do anything for you in terms of saves?
In terms of dex,
No.
yes.
Yeah, Dex, but not.
Okay. Well, this is a dex save.
Oh, I don't think she has cover from the sleet storm. Presumably. If it's the sleet storm causing the cover.
Let's see.
No. Well, she's getting cover from the skull. I just want to
see.
know if cover
Okay,
provides
sorry,
anything for
I,
save.
I was incorrect in my understanding.
Yeah, a creature.
Flying?
This is from the skull's stats. A creature inside the skull has 3/4 cover from attacks made from outside the skull. So
Oh
Right.
my.
that's just a thing of the skull.
Yeah.
Do you have flying snakes prepped, DM?
Flying snakes.
Yes. Also Sturges, but don't worry about either of those right now if you don't.
Oh, okay. She's over here. Okay. So then, I don't want to capture the damn house. Really.
Wait a minute. Wait. Flying snakes are too low of a CR.
Oh, I can't do anything below 4th?
No, it only specifies 4th through 2nd. Otherwise,
Huh.
there's just
Okay.
far too many things on the combat trackers.
Well,
Or just
shit.
yeah.
Oh, well, I would assume I'd still only get 8. It'd just be
Yeah,
lower
but
CR.
the spell. I don't think the
Okay. Fair enough.
conjure.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you have to choose from one of those options, and that's not the option. So, okay.
Damn. That does complicate things a little bit. I kind of wanted to leave the house slightly out of this thing. To do so, but keep her in it as much as possible. That will get Belwick and I.
You know, I'm the tank.
Yeah. Shit. Because this creates all of this area will be obscured by to us. So I kind of wanted to leave the house out of
Fully
it. As far as my reading of the spell, the area is heavily obscured.
Heavily obscured, but not.
Yeah.
So we can still see.
But I thought heavily obscured meant you essentially can't see. Because there's obscured, then there's heavily obscured.
DM?
What was that about the obscured?
This spell causes the area to be heavily obscured. I was under the understanding that meant you cannot see in or out. Is that the case or not?
Check vision and light. Heavily obscured areas such as darkness. A creature is heavily obscured area suffers from the blinded condition.
Yeah, that's what I
A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see in something in the air in that area.
thought. Right.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah, so hence why I wanted to leave the house partly out of it, so maybe we could just try and subvert her and go for the house. Was my hope.
That's a really good place where the stuff is right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does that catch me, DM?
No?
Where you're at right now, no.
Okay, cool. So that's where it will be. And she
We're
still
rolling-
has a lot of room to get out of it. But,
After this, we're rolling initiative, so some people may, if you want to start rolling, then
Okay.
go Ricky.
This will have me
Ricky
in
with
it.
a 3. Yes.
And would I have room in this surprise to like move and do it?
I'll say yes.
Okay, so in which case I will.
You know,
move.
I figured that Ailred was gonna get first.
I have advantage plus
Yeah.
4. I hope
Yeah.
I go first.
Yeah,
Jesus.
what?
You
What?
picked up it.
Oh yeah, you did.
And the thing is, you can't do anything. Because you can't see into the thing at all.
She's got 3/4 cover, not full cover, right?
No, it's the
No.
Yeah, but this spell is gonna like blind all of us to
the spell's
her
gonna the spell's
location.
gonna like you're gonna lose sight of her with this spell.
I've put it in place where basically all we could see is part of the house.
Okay.
Do you have to dispel magic, Jarvis?
Say that again.
Do you have to dispel magic?
I do have dispel magic.
That might be an interesting thing to do on the skull.
Yes, you're right.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. DM, how are they looking? Who's prone, who's not?
Oh, sorry. I am.
Well, do your thing first. If you're taking care of something.
Nope, no, that was fine. I was looking at that. All right.
Demandre.
So
Oh, sorry, my bad. I am doing work that I was supposed to get done like 2 days ago for my office, and I didn't do it at all.
It's okay.
Okay, so
Roll initiative.
yeah. So the Ravens failed, but they can't be prone, so they're unaffected. The hut
Oh.
failed, but it can't be prone.
Okay.
The skull succeeded.
Damn, that's kind of what I wanted to fail. The
She failed.
most. So she falls into her hut.
She falls into her skull.
Into her skull, sorry.
Yeah. And now
she
she
has full-
and now she has full cover. And she's in a fog where she can't be seen. Is there anything else this
Is there anything else you want to do to ruin combat?
They
Jarvis?
take damage. Hey, look,
Anything
I'm
else you
trying
want to do to
to
make my life 10 times
this is a
harder?
I don't-
control spell to
I
just
don't-
isolate them.
when
Inside of their house?
they don't take
Well,
damage.
Not
There's
in
no,
our house.
there's no damage on this spell.
No, it makes difficult terrain. It knocks them prone.
She's in a flying
Yeah.
skull. Okay,
But
well,
she's essentially blind, so we could literally, as I was hoping, to forget her, go to the house, and try and rummage for this gem as quick as possible.
all right, I'm gonna have roll NPCs. Well, the Baron, I guess, is still here. Let me just clean that up off the combat tracker.
Baron is here.
And Irina's here. She apparently, well, she's dead. All right. Oh,
Jumped in for the ride.
oh my God, Fallen almost. I thought for a moment that Ailred was dethroned.
Oh, he almost beat you, yeah.
Almost didn't.
All right, time to
Go,
take
Ailred.
the spooky music off and put the this on. All right, here we go. Oh, okay, good. It auto prone. Good. It gave it to only her.
Oh, I had to click it, but
No, that's good. That's what you're supposed to do. I was, All right, Ailred.
Where is the gem? If it's giving it life, do we expect it to be inside that skull?
You would still be, yeah, you
can we
get,
still see the house though?
nope, not if it's in there.
Well, the edge of it, the whole reason of me lining it up
Oh.
that way was to see the edge of the house.
Well, if you guys move, because right now,
Okay, yeah, right, got it.
Yeah. Can I get inside the house?
Maybe in due time.
If you can get close enough, maybe.
I can move there with ease.
The
Move
house,
in.
well,
Yeah.
the house you last saw was over here.
Like over here.
What's this big 40-foot circle then? Is that the sleet storm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, why'd it go away?
Oh, because I was trying to draw an arrow. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
It was.
No.
Let's see. It was
Not
right here.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
started
yeah. I mean,
here.
kind of.
I think one up.
Yeah, I'm one up. Yeah, you're right.
There we go.
She's prone, right?
Yeah, it means little to nothing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
she can stand up. She can stand up, but it's gonna take half her movement. So in theory,
She doesn't need
I
to stand up.
Yeah, she's in a
skull.
flying skull. I really wanted the skull to be prone so she could fall.
I don't think it would be knocked prone.
I thought when your flying movement goes to 0, don't
Yeah,
you fall?
But I feel like it's.
Yeah, but the
immune
skull,
to
the skull succeeded.
Yeah, I'm just hypothetically.
hang on, guys. Skip me. I'll be back for what my turn is in a second. I gotta answer this call.
Okay.
Brief break, because I'm gonna go to the bathroom while we're doing that. Everyone have a brief break while we try to figure out figure out where things are in the maze that Jarvis just created.
This is in character, us having a break going. So what was the plan?
So what was
Who wants to make some more jokes about child abuse?
So I was like,
oh, is that still on the books?
So it's like you guys are like talking about. It's like you guys are talking about. It's like, so what do we do now? You see her head pop out of the edge of it. It's like, so I don't think you. I think you were lying to me.
I'm gonna take this as an affront.
She prob, you know, kind of interesting. There's really nothing. We're just like staring at this hut, or at this, you know, ice storm. I just got it. Send a spiritual weapon flying in and hope.
I mean, I personally wouldn't even waste time with her at all until, like, the sleet storm in my mind was simply to buy time. We can see the hut, we can't see her. We rush the hut and try and find the gem.
Hope that it is in the hut.
And hope that, and hope that it is in the hut.
So
And I was
in
even
that-
thinking myself to stay out of it and just launch fireballs at her last known location.
In that case, do we want to have Ailred forward and try and get there?
That exactly, yeah. I'd have Ailred and whatever other fast movers, like people that can get to the hut quickly, to go do that. And I will essentially just be artillery. I'll be launching fireballs at her last known location. And, well, does it say that somewhere that if I pick an area, or do I have to see it? Let's see.
What's Ailred's movement?
35.
35.
Yep, he's a wood elf.
Does
So then he
ignore-
doesn't have difficult terrain where the rest of us would. Presumably,
Yeah.
he wouldn't have difficult terrain in here as well,
Wanna
but
have-
there's a deck save to make.
Let's
He
have
gets
him
knocked
move.
prone.
Let's have him move 35 feet down. Okay with that?
I'd have him move his full movement.
5. Yeah, that's what I mean. And once we get here, we'll make an. Can Ailred see the house now?
Yeah, I can see kind of the edges of it.
Okay. And does he? Where is the gem?
Oh yeah, because he can detect it.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to. That was somebody I've been working with on one of the bills to make sure that Montana can have a legislature.
No problem.
okay.
This is good because you can consent to what we're suggesting. So we thought you have uninterrupted movement to have you bum rush the house,
Yeah,
and
that was
especially
my
because
thought
you have
process.
locate object, have you rush the house in search of the gem while I try and pin this woman down.
I don't think we want to send him inside the house. I think it'll.
Eat him
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill the house.
or that. So focus down on the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I move 35 feet down here, do I have a clear line of sight of the house that I could like maybe
You can
shooting it?
you can see the edges of it, and you would at least know where it is.
Could you shoot it?
I would
Yeah, can I
yeah.
shoot it?
I'll say yes.
Perfect. I don't have to see to cast Fireball. I just have to pick a location. Now, she may have moved, but...
I think I can, because the house is alive, right? Like, that's something that was, like, made clear during the conversations, too, right? Like, me shooting at a house wouldn't be a normal action, but because the house is...
I think it moved.
Bringing her house to life.
I'm pretty sure it moved.
I will say that once the magic was cast around it, yes, the parts of it, the little legs that you see sticking out, yeah, you see them moving now, and you start to hear the thumping.
And sorry to interrupt. Just to confirm, DM, with locate object, does he still sense that the gem is in fact in the house?
That blue line is his direction.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
In that case, do I just go for the full bum rush, or do I try to like?
I'll leave that up to you. Either shoot the house or like jump in the house, but then maybe
I'm asking the squad here for a reason.
Do you want to die? Oh.
Do we suspect that our house is like a mimic and it will eat him?
Yeah, I think it might eat him like a mimic. That's what if I were writing the stat sheet for this creeping hut, I'd say it would eat him like a mimic. That seems like an
is there Arcana or a history check or something, or would we just know?
Can I make a perception check on
You've never seen these things before.
That's
Okay.
fair. I'm asking because we're trying to find out free information. Okay, DM. Give me a little bit of...
It has a door, but
Great. All right. Cool. I learned that. New information. I'm going to, with advantage because I go before initiative and the house can move. This isn't a. I'm gonna double check this spell.
If you miss this, we get to
concentration.
say that you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and we're pretty accurate.
That is very true.
I know that it's in the house and I can recast it when I need to. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
On the house. Double check. Next time you hit a creature with a weapon, an attack before the spell ends, a writhing mass of thorny vines appear, and target must succeed on a strength saving throw. I don't know how strong a house is, but I assume it's strong, but might as well take a shot at it. First level, so I'm going to drop the locate object, and I will cast a level 1 of those, and then I am going to take some advantaged sharpshooter shots because I can. That's an ad 20.
Okay. No extra effect. Go ahead.
And then it rolled its save. Oh, I didn't add the effect. I gotta cast some. Hold on. Save.
It failed.
Okay, it is. So, the target must succeed or be restrained for magical vines until the spell ends, which is 1 minute. A larger creature has advantage on the saving throw.
Oh. Okay.
Did it roll with advantage?
No. I hit it again with that save. It's gargantuan. It still failed.
Nice.
All right.
Good
While
idea.
Restrained by this spell, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turn. A creature restrained by vines and one that can touch the creature can use action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, the target is freed. At higher levels, the damage goes up, but I used it level 1, so it is now restrained.
Perfect, and it has to use its action to get out of it.
Yeah, is there an ongoing damage with that? Or was that
Yeah, so on the beginning of its turn I have to roll it. It's
well, no, add that DO. See that DMGO effect? Add that to it. That'll just do it.
Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, cool. And I rolled damage for that hit. Yes,
Yep.
it did. And I'm gonna attack with advantage again.
Okay.
Same shot.
Hit.
Such an ambush warrior.
18 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, throwing
That was
shade
all
at
my
Eric.
movement. And it's restrained, so hopefully we can make that work to our advantage. And that'll be my turn.
Fallen.
All my shit's based off sight. Thanks for that, Jarvis.
You're welcome.
Can't go smacking some shit I can't see.
You can smack the house.
You could. No, you can't really.
Not this turn. You can smack the house later.
Thanks.
You could run up to the house. Look, I wanted to keep the hag out of this fight.
She's not just a hag. She's not a hag at all.
She's named herself very similarly to a well-known hag. I'm gonna suspect her of being a hag.
Is Baba Yaga a hag?
Baba Yaga is a hag.
Baba Yaga is like an archfey.
Like Queen Hag.
Yeah. He is the ultimate hag.
Trying to see some.
Little did you know, that's also Belwick's mother-in-law's official title.
Oh gosh.
Oh, did you know that I could place a hex on somebody as a bonus action? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. You should be doing that all the time. And
I
then you
mean,
can move
hey.
it every time they die, right? If they die within the time of the spell. So you're just like.
And it has a disadvantage on
machine.
ability checks. Oh my god.
You could pick the
It drops before the spell ends. You can use your bonus actions to turn subsequent turns of yours to curse a new creature. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you could curse a creature, damage, smite, maybe crit. You know, you're just a walking fucking.
You do have to see her.
Well, exactly. I just was looking at stuff. You know when you go looking for something that you can do because your teammate just decides to fuck everything that you could do up.
Again, this is back to
You
the
get
cat
to learn
house.
extra shit.
I think this is even better than the cat house. This one makes complete sense. I'm not listening to you guys.
I could have just casted darkness. I like that.
Yeah. It had more
This is a
obscurity.
40-foot radius.
No, actually, you're completely right. It's not a 40-foot freaking radius. You're right. I do apologize. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Difficult terrain through the water.
Yeah. Wait, where's the water? What
it's
is
right
it? All
here.
water? Okay, that
I
okay.
think it starts
I was
from-
trying to
yeah,
figure
okay,
what
there you
that was.
That little line would those.
That's
those
where
are-
it starts to where it
Yeah.
ends. Cool.
This section of it.
10,
hmm
20. Oh, I can't go nowhere.
Yeah, the module expected us to do this on the map with the 100-foot squares. I was like,
Really?
nope.
Fucking the longest charge up ever.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything.
Or it'll be all of us at a distance and fucking fall and run in 100 yards.
Yeah. While you guys are just laying into all these spells. Alright, so you're moving.
You don't want to start moving?
I
Colin?
can't really go anywhere. I would literally get. Okay,
Wait.
hold on. I get to 5, 10, 20, 35. No, 30. And then I can't really do anything with this. I can't go over anywhere.
But then your next turn, you're that much closer. Unless you
also-
want to stay there.
5,
You-
10, 20, 30,
50.
Oh
Get
yeah. Well, yeah.
Next turn.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
You can maybe action to
70. And
X
that's
her
all I can do.
dexterity. Nice.
And that'll be mine since I dashed.
All right. Belwick.
Oh, it is my turn. I'm going to let Jarvis be the tanky boy that he is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are looking for from me. Let's see.
Somebody over here trying to make purple.
I
Kinda does it.
am going to I don't want to cast Conjure Animals. I don't think that would really work. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna use I'm gonna cast me a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab myself one of them spiritual banjos.
Okay.
We'll keep it on the perimeter.
And I'm gonna put it right in front of Jarvis. And I will hold an action.
Does the spiritual weapon require you to see anything?
No, I don't think so.
Like, would it get
But-
opportunity attacks and so on and so forth?
No,
Without
because
you?
it can't be damaged. 2, 3, 4.
No,
Yeah,
would it get opportunity attacks on other creatures?
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Can I
It's not a
send
creature.
it? I'm gonna just send it flying into the thing, and it's gonna try and make an attack at Baba Yaga if she's within 5 feet of it here.
I like her last known location.
All right. Roll the attack.
Okay.
You do hit something.
And then I will hold my action to cast Vicious Mockery, and that will be my turn.
Okay.
Does your banjo make a noise when it hits something?
Jarvis.
DM. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
Can you target her, please?
Yep.
And the house, right?
Based on her last known location, DM, can I perceive whether or not
Okay.
this fireball would get them?
You can move. What? Oh, what? Well, them in the house.
Yeah.
You can move the circle to wherever you want, and it will target what it targets.
Okay.
In terms of the invisible things, or the obscured things.
What do we say, guys? Were they that low? Were they?
I think so.
That's good.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have it here, and hopefully it's targeting all three of them. Are we ready to roll?
Sure.
Okay. Save.
Well, the hut failed.
Okay.
Being restrained.
She was prone.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything. She
Oh yeah.
succeeded,
Restrained.
as did the
Okay.
the skull nat 20. Man, this
Damn.
skull refused.
okay to roll damage?
Yes. All right.
Okay. And I think that's me. I will move behind cover. Can I move 5, 20, 25, 30? Get to like there.
Difficult terrain as you pass through that, so you won't be able to get that far.
For Jarvis? No, he. Oh wait, where's the? That
I
line.
do see a wisp of wateriness here.
That
line?
That line is ground. The water starts like right at the squares below.
Okay.
Octavio's dashing because he can't do shit at range. That was where you ended?
Say again?
That was where you're done?
Yeah, I wanted to
was
take
that?
my full move. I'm trying to get behind this tree.
Okay.
I think I was here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 6 right there.
Cool.
All right.
So yeah, that's me done.
It's her turn.
Hmm.
Okay.
What's good about this is she's only working off last known location as well.
Mm-hmm.
As far as we know.
I wanted to get her more inside of this thing, just so she had a harder time, but
Jarvis, do you have Dispel Magic?
I do, yeah. I'm good. Yeah.
We may need you to get into this house. Because either we're going to have to take it out, or we're going to have to try to dispel the magic is like my only thoughts of how we're going to be able to stop this fucking thing.
Yeah. I also have a dispel magic up my sleeve for her.
So you see her fly out of the out of the area, and she sees you, Jarvis. Like,
oh no!
I don't care for your arcane trickery. You should sit down. So
And I guess this is a charm effect.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
No. It's much worse.
Okay.
Are we about to say goodbye to Jarvis?
No.
Like, is that where we're at?
I'll
Song was such good timing.
I'll say this: she's casting a word spell.
A word spell. Okay.
But which word is it?
Let me look up my fucking
Is
save.
it power word kill?
No, because then he would just die.
There's no
Power
way she
pain
has
or
power
something?
word kill. There's no way.
I don't.
That would be really
No.
bad encounter.
It's
No.
probably stun.
Yes, she has power word stun.
Ah, okay, that's what that one is. I was like,
Wait, so he's just stunned, eh?
Yes, he
I
has
don't-
saves. He has saves at the end of his turn.
Oh, okay. There's not a save right away.
Nope.
Okay.
It's you.
okay.
You do you have
Per
do you have
eighth level spell? No.
do you have less than 150 hit points, Jarvis?
Do I have less than 100? Yes, I'm Jarvis. Have you met me?
But that ends concentration on the sleet storm.
Yeah, that's fine. It's served its purpose. Well, I guess it was keeping the pros.
if I
up
would have
on us.
just stayed, I could have hit her with Sentinel.
Yeah, does it? Because I haven't taken damage. Does that take my concentration?
You're stunned. You've become incapacitated, which is one of the
Yeah,
other
okay.
things that can end concentration.
Cool.
Incapacitation. What?
The
And-
other side still exists here, so.
The what? Wait, what still exists?
The other side of losing concentration isn't just damage, it's also the getting your shit kicked in
Yeah.
mentally.
Mm-hmm.
But that's her turn actually.
Okay.
He's like, now for the rest of you, petulant children. The skull does nothing. Let's see. The hut
Oh,
takes.
can I do my vicious mockery?
Oh yeah, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, he's holding that.
sorry. Yeah.
Is that wisdom?
Not gonna go well for me.
She failed.
Yo!
You should have. The terms I laid out previously. It's foolish of you not to.
Reprimand.
Yes. If she'd have something to say if she had succeeded. But okay, so wait. Oh, okay. All right, so it's
The hut's turn.
it's
The hut's
restrained.
turn.
I see.
Good
Takes
job,
1d6 damage.
Ailred.
Yep, it did.
Good job, Ailred.
Wait, what
Right.
the fuck? Is that what the range is on that?
Uh-oh.
Well, okay. It can
Not good enough.
it can melee you guys from there with a
What?
with a 60-foot range root attack.
Oh my gosh. What?
It doesn't like you, Ailred.
Got disadvantage on it.
It does.
God, I hope it works.
So
Or-
good.
Dude, stick
Well,
with
in
it.
that one, that was its first attack.
No additional effects.
Nope.
Oh, unfortunate.
The second attack,
I'm over here living on a prayer.
that one hit.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna hurt. That's a lot of dice.
Oof, oof.
Well, yeah, that ended. And apparently Hunter's Mark from the last fight too, and so
Oh, no, it's
it's
still going. That thing died.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's all expired now, but and now it's going to take a snap at Fallen, and it hits.
This is not good. Not
I
good.
just realized I kind of just took
What?
Powered Stun as like
Sure.
it was said with such
Wait.
finality. I didn't think twice, but I
Did this
probably should have
Guys,
counterspelled.
guys, it just did 35 damage per attack.
Yep.
Fuck.
Jarvis, you need to dispel magic on the gem.
It's your turn, Ailred.
I won't be able to do it on my.
It's like
turn.
you just hear the
I
Jarvis.
should have counterspelled.
Okay,
What were you gonna?
I
What were you?
I think we need to switch focus here.
Yep.
I am 100% on board with that scenario,
I
and that's what I'm
think
gonna
we
do.
need to kill Baba Yaga. And
I am
think-
going to move 35 feet this direction, cause fuck this.
Use all my free movement.
all the way I can move, as literally far away from this house as I can, which I think is like here.
I'm now
Are
under.
you-
I'm now under.
are you-
You see, I didn't understand why this encounter was rated so high, and then I saw the range of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to. Well, it's gonna be pissed at me no matter what. So
I now realize that I also should have focused. I was there trying to worry about Baba Yaga, but her fucking hut is the real
Her
enemy.
hut's the real bad guy here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, she's the real bad guy.
Yeah, but if
you
this
didn't
thing
just
can,
get clocked for 1,000,000, okay?
Fair enough.
and can
so-
reach out 60 feet.
I am
No
going
problem.
to use my bonus action and Hunter's Mark her.
Okay.
She just needs to die, right? Like, I'm not mistaken here. We gotta go big and hopefully kill her quickly.
Yeah, it would be nice if she died. She does have cover. You should factor that.
Does she have
in.
cover? From
Yeah.
what?
From the
And
skull.
the skull provides it.
What does 3
It's
quarters
back
cover
to-
provide?
Back to
5.
3/4, or is she
My-
still lying prone?
No, she's standing up. It's 3/4. It's a +5 to AC.
Okay.
If that's the case, I probably shouldn't sharpshooter these shots then.
Yep.
Um,
Fucking idiot.
Okay.
Should have counterspelled.
it's fine. I'm just gonna shoot normal then, and hopefully we can add up enough damage here. Alright. That's
Hit.
a hit. And then it should also beat the Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh. I don't think you put the effect on, I don't think you put the effect on yourself.
Oh,
Roll a d6, I'll add it. 4 damage.
4 more.
Okay.
And then gonna have to do it again. That'll
Hit.
hit. I think.
I mean, let's
This was that Miss
like
Baba
she-
Yaga Mama.
No, 18's probably gonna hit her, right?
Yep. Wait.
Okay.
Oh wait. The 23 hits. Yeah. Oh no, it's already.
It's already
It's-
baking it in. So if it's
Yeah,
an attack,
it's adding to her AC is what it's doing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
28 damage to her.
Pretty good.
And now I begin praying.
Fallen.
Fuck her up. Just absolutely decimate
She is.
her.
She is
now
in
he needs to
the.
swim
She's
back.
in the. She's in the air. Just FYI. For Fallen.
No, I mean, yeah, I think Fallen should deal with the hut maybe. If he
Fallen,
can
do you
do
have
it.
you don't have dispel magic, do you?
No, and neither do I have enough hit points to continuously take that.
Yeah,
Octavio
that
does-
is a
Fucking
real
beating.
fucking.
She did half my damage in one go.
She fucking housed me, dude.
Literally.
Yeah, like, I have 35 wounds right now. I got 16 HP.
I
Yeah.
don't have that.
Good
Dear
thing.
God, thank you.
Good thing Rictavio has all of his spell slots. All for cure wounds, apparently.
I mean, I could go for the house and just, or I could. Hey guys, I could hex her. I just realized I could
I
do
think
that.
that's useful. That's definitely useful.
I think dealing damage to Baba Lysaga is better in this moment.
But we need to take out her. Like, Fallen can't, right? Like, he can't.
He's got
do...
Eldritch Blast, I assume, is like.
I have
his
Eldritch
long
Blast,
range.
yeah.
But that's pretty inefficient in terms of what Fallen could do at the moment.
Yeah, but like the house
But
has
you
gotta
gotta
have
roll with the
roughly a
circumstances.
trillion HP.
Yeah. I
I'll try
suspect the
and-
house has a whole bunch of HP.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and turn it into a toad this turn. And then we can just focus on Baba Yaga.
So you want me to focus on her?
So maybe then you should hex the house for whatever saving throw helps. Belwick's
Polymorph effect.
polymorph. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think her wisdom is?
Her
Probably
wisdom's,
pretty
her
good.
wisdom's gotta be high.
It's high as shit.
Like, the only stat I think she'd be bad at would be Dex. Because
Dex
she's old.
and strength. Yeah. And
Strength probably too, but I don't trust. Boss level encounters always have high strength, even if they don't look like they should.
so I definitely think you should use your bonus action to hex somebody. If we're gonna go with the hope, if we're gonna rest all our hopes and dreams into polymorph, then I would say hex the house, because it needs to stop being so damage dealing.
That house gonna kill us. Babalis, like, so will she, but we can kill her and maybe break Jarvis out to get him to kill, to break the house. I think the gem is the key to the house. Straight up, I
Yeah.
think the gem is the key.
Yeah,
to
I
the
think exactly. Get the gem, it falls apart.
Okay, so kill the house then?
Yeah, hex the house. For what's the saving throw for polymorph?
I don't have polymorph.
Not you,
Oh.
Belwick. But you'd be working in tandem with Belwick.
Yeah.
It's a 2-part dream, but if that's what we're gonna go with, I think you might as well put it in our favor as much as possible.
Wait. No, I couldn't do that. I was about to say, could I Crown of Madness this thing? It has a 60-foot radius. It could hit it so I can hit Baba Yaga.
Might be able to. I don't know.
Can't you?
No, I don't think I can.
That's unfortunate. Why not?
For the one big thing that's staring in my face, one humanoid.
Wow, wow.
Mm.
The house is definitely not a humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it might not be a humanoid? Really?
It's
I
like
don't know.
It's like it stands up on its hind legs. I'll have you know.
Oh, right.
Are you being housist?
There's
What
cane
what
and everything.
what are you doing? What are you doing,
and
Colin?
mustache.
Going to. This is bullshit. I don't want to be anywhere near this thing.
Yeah.
Just do something, and it'll be fine.
Says you. 5, 10, 15. I feel like I should just go and start smacking it.
Okay. You can get right up next to it. I counted the blocks with even.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I figured I was just making sure. Okay, and I guess bonus action, Sun Sword. Do we want to smite?
Oh,
Should I
okay.
smite?
Do we want to smite the boss house?
Yeah.
This is
You
how
wanna
we die.
smite the boss house that dealt 35 damage to me. Yes, I want you to smite that thing.
Alright. I'm probably not even Okay. Alright. Let's
Alright.
go for it.
You're targeting.
Hey DM, I have a quick question for you.
What's up?
It had to use an action to. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It attacked me instead. Never mind. We're good. I thought it had to use a strength saving throw to break out, but it
Yeah.
didn't. It just hit me.
It's like,
square in the
yeah,
fucking
or I
jaw.
could just hit you. You got 2 for 1.
Alright. I'm Ooh, should I go for inspiration to see if I can nat 20 this thing?
Yes.
Be ashamed to waste it now.
Well, see, look at there.
It'd be a shame to not use it before we all die to a house.
It'd be a shame if it worked out in your favor.
It's like
You know,
go down in the Strahd Hall of Fame. What killed you? Was it Strahd? Was it the other vampires? Was it the werewolves? It was the house.
It was the house.
The house
Okay.
done fucked me up, Mom. Okay, that's what happened.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty, guys.
Alright.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Make sure you have advantage clicked. Well, you did hit because luckily it's not a Tarask.
See, I dropped an 8, so.
Even if it was a Tarask, he would hit.
Yeah. Maybe a
And I'm going to divine smite. You know what I should have did? I should have branding smited it too or something.
Yeah, you had to bonus action the sword. But
Yeah, oh
So-
yeah. Okay.
oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay. I knew there was a reason why I didn't do it.
all right, apply the effect. All right,
Smack him.
smack it.
21
damage. You guys have delta.
Okay.
You guys have delta. You have. I'll tell you because you just have to add it. You've dealt 93 damage to this thing.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
And it
And
doesn't even
Where'd all
look
that come
phased.
from?
It's
yeah, is it-
Ailred
bad?
fucked him up.
Good shit.
It's still. Let's see. Yeah, it's still
the
holding
house
strong. I wouldn't. I would not say unfazed, but 93 damage is
Yeah, but
not.
it could do this a little longer.
It can do this a little longer, but 93 damage is not something that it can just. Yeah, that's fine. Hit.
Yeah, the house has no.
Are you hitting
reload.
a normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Belwick.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
Is Baba Lythaga by any chance using focus?
Using
Yeah.
what?
Is she using an arcane focus at all?
Let me
Maybe the skull
see.
thing.
Perhaps a staff of some kind. Because I can see in the picture she has staff or something in the background.
Oh, it's a candle.
Oh, is that her, what she's using as her
Her focus.
main focus by any chance?
No, the candle's not there.
That's unfortunate.
That's
If you-
I was reading the hut. Where are you?
If you do go for polymorph, do you want?
I'm not gonna go for polymorph. I'll use hypnotic
Oh,
pattern.
she has a quarterstaff.
Okay.
She has a quarterstaff.
Is it? What's it made out of?
It looks like a quarterstaff. It's wood.
Damn. It's unfortunate. I would have liked for it to be metal.
What?
Can GM? Can we make it metal?
I don't know very many quarterstaffs that are metal. Maybe staff of power, but anyway.
Just because then I could cast heat metal and that would be nice.
Yeah.
You either
So-
need to polymorph her or do some real big damage to her.
Yeah. What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
cast hypnotic pattern on the raven.
Well, everyone failed because they rolled a 4, 6, and 8.
They're all incapacitated
Okay. And
until they take more damage.
until they take more damage.
Oh, well, I could have just.
Yeah, so now we can switch our focus to Baba Yaga for a and with
So what happens then? What's the effect?
they're incapacitated and
Nice.
Apply the. There should be an incapacitated effect on that.
yeah, let me go ahead and smack her. Yeah.
It is concentration. Okay,
Nice.
But- but no saves. Oh,
Yes. So I will then use my bonus action, and I'll smack Baba Yaga with spiritual weapon, my spiritual banjo.
okay.
Like right above her.
It's the skull stats say anything from outside the skull. That misses.
Unfortunate. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 5, and hide underneath
Why would you do this?
unconscious body. Because I need to make.
The ravens are all right. Jarvis, you're gonna make a. It's gonna automatically make a save when I change the turn.
Okay. If I fail, can you add a +4 to the save?
Yeah. Is that a
with arcane deflection
wait? Is that
as a
is that-
reaction?
That's a reaction. I don't
I
think.
You can't take reactions when you're stunned.
Yeah.
Say,
I was going to ask before I hit this. Do you want to use inspiration before I just
Oh yes, hell
before
yes.
I
wanna
before I
use
run away
inspiration.
with this? Okay.
Yeah,
Hit-
should I
hit-
click it now?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
it's been
alright.
clicked.
Oh. Well, you succeeded anyway. I guess I'll have to add effects on you.
That's fine. Security is fine.
I guess.
I would
I
like
thought-
to say officially I'm prone.
Oh, you're prone. Okay. All right.
And that's my turn. I use my whole turn getting out.
Yeah, you rolled a. Oh, hey, you get the inspiration back. Nat 19.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay. I know what I need to do in the future. I need to. I just need to use quick effects on those type of things because I guess the button doesn't work on those. I just need to drop a quick. Okay. Anyway, the ravens are stunned. Rotavio.
Am I able to use a bonus action, or does it take
No.
my complete turn?
That was at the end of your turn. 1,
Okay,
2,
got it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Rotavio can just make it to Fallen.
Hello.
Someone hit the house for Tavio.
He's not gonna hit
Ricky,
the
don't
house.
do it.
That shit hurt, Rictavio.
That ball is
Yes,
also
yes, I'm
open.
working on it. Let's see. I summon the 1, 2, 3. Take this. 4th level cure wounds you.
Oh.
Oh, feels so good.
Now it's her turn.
Did you say this was Fallen's what?
First admission of
What?
feeling pain.
Oh, you don't know that.
What? I didn't say shit.
Yeah, I was too far away from you to hear it, but hey.
What? I didn't. I'm fine. It's not like I just felt enough pain to kill 8.5 commoners.
Right.
In the span of one instant.
How much damage
There
did
we
you take?
35.
Yep. Fucking would have wiped
Yeah,
me.
he gave you back 28. So, oh, did I use it on the wrong side? Yeah, I didn't use it on the players. Okay. All right, it's her turn. What's she got? What's she got in between levels 8 and 1?
Oh, what?
I was kind of hoping this was a Nate casting situation.
No. No.
No.
Full
I don't know why
caster.
you came over here.
Belwick, you're gonna make a con save.
I'm hiding behind you.
She's casting a spell.
Yeah, but she hates me, so you're no more safe. If anything,
It's
you're
gonna be
a
a
nice
I think you're
cheeky
actually in
group
more
target.
danger.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a damage spell, ain't it?
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I was gonna-
Constitution, huh?
Well,
Maybe Belwick has
all right.
some points.
I was gonna-
in-
I was gonna have him
Okay.
roll that with. Okay, when I'm saying you're rolling okay, when I say you're gonna roll a con save in combat, I'm not asking you to roll it. I'm alerting you now for the sake of reactions.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
Hey,
I will
do you wanna
keep
do
that.
something about this?
I will keep that. Just that when we roll
Alright.
manually, it messes it messes with. I mean, I have things that make it that fix it, but right, hold on. All right. Okay. All right, you're gonna take half of this.
What is that?
As soon as I
Oh man, I have 8. I could have boosted y'all maximum hit points by 5.
okay.
Look, I need you to be doing that to me all the time.
Okay, you're gonna take
Jarvis
half.
was constantly being like, "More, I need more."
What is that? What does that break down to? Like something like an eighth of my total
Alright.
health? I don't even know.
It was good that you saved. Belwick, you are gonna you got hit by Finger of Death.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Wow,
Holy
she is
shit.
not playing.
Reduced to 28 damage.
Dude, how did nobody else here understand that she ain't fucking around?
You take 28
She
damage.
got her word stunned on her first
So-
possible turn.
Yep.
So, guys,
I will say I'll tell you this. She is going kind of supernova, so
Oh, so she's gonna burn out pretty quick.
Well, it's a war of attrition, and I don't
But
really.
the
really
house.
wanna
We
fight
have
that
to
war.
still kill her.
so here's
That-
the
All
thing.
she's doing is casting her high level spells. She still has lower level ones, guys.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah,
Those aren't gonna hurt as bad.
Okay, yeah.
we might not live as long.
But she used an 8th level and a 7th level. So even if she's only got her lower level spells, she still has 6th level spells. And then, you know.
and the house is
She
you're
dies now. We deal with everything else after. Okay.
your
We're all good on this?
your concentration was broken, so the house is
Oh,
now in,
shit.
the house
That's
is
what I didn't think about it. But yeah, I had a feeling.
all right.
Damn it. And her fucking thing goes and like
Now.
U-turn.
Out.
It goes
To
now.
have used-
Oh
would've
my
liked-
god.
I would have liked to have used my inspiration on my con save.
You did. You succeeded.
No, my concentration save.
Oh. Okay.
But it is what it is.
Well, all right. I'll
Can you do that?
I'll let you go. I'll let you do it. Hold on. Let me see what the DC was. Okay, the DC. All right. DC's 14.
Okay.
Oh, bro,
do this.
please.
It's
Please.
a con save. So
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Because this is hella important.
I swear to God, we would have been dead. We just would have been dead.
all right.
Oh my god.
Oh, goody gosh.
So
I
in
started
the,
to see my life flash before my
in
eyes.
the
We all
You
did,
too?
because the house could
I'm
have
pretty sure it
moved
would still
and
be
been in
pissed
range.
at me for everything
and-
I did to it in round 1 too.
If
in
this
the-
house
Would've
gets to the
taken you
middle
out,
of the
then come
map,
swipe
it could
my
reach
fucking knees out for
everyone.
once.
so just note in the future when I'm making pauses like that when I'm talking about saves and whatnot. That's what I'm prompting.
Oh, for inspiration.
That's what I'm-
or
yeah.
Any type of way of dealing with it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just don't usually think of it because I'm not. Because I, you
You're
know,
gonna be
I
the
don't-
tank, buddy.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're the tank, right?
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Fair. I should be.
Okay. But yeah, just remember that for the
Fuck her
future.
up,
Remember that.
Jarvis.
We just remember everyone remember that for the future. And now moving on to Ailred.
Yeah. Because really, if this house gets to the middle of the map, it'll just fucking.
Destroy everything.
It'll go supernova.
Hmm.
The house has
Yeah,
been.
but supernova is just normal attacks that fucking murder us.
It's
Like,
This
it's
is how it deals
un-
with flies. And
it's
shit, just
unlimited
overkills.
unlimited nova.
Alright. We're gonna keep taking shots at her.
Okay.
Hopefully deal some real damage here. Oh,
That's
gonna miss.
no. Ting off the skull. Ting
That's
off
gonna
the
miss. You
skull.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, don't
What a
worry.
plus 10, bro.
Hey, don't worry. That's what the Friday group was doing against Mind Flayers. They won with saves, not with attacks.
They outlived it.
I'm gonna keep. I don't know how much bigger this map is, DM, but I'm gonna move 35 feet back.
All right. How much extra was that? I'll just.
Well,
I'll just-
that's an additional 25 feet from where I was.
Okay. I'll use your height indicator to show how far off you are.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I gotta get out of range, or as
Alright.
best I can,
Oh,
of
where are
everybody
you?
right now, because I am so close to dead.
All right. Fallen.
Hex are falling. Hex the shit out of her.
Yeah, don't attack the house.
Oh, definitely. Come on now. I'm not gonna attack the house.
And just shoot fucking Eldritch blasts. I don't care at her. She's gotta
I
die.
know, that's exactly what I was gonna be doing. Okay.
I got an idea. I'm gonna climb inside the coffin.
I can't get out of this point. There we go. And can I get out of this? Exit drawing mode. There we go. Okay. And I could hex her, and if she fails, we could do extra damage.
Every piece of damage, homie.
I'm guessing the coffin would be where you guys were.
Okay.
I
Could you
can't
put it
imagine.
A
I can't-
couple squares closer.
I'll go with here because I think that's where Fallen was. But you're not in water, by the way. But although you are prone, that was your decision.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is gonna change things.
Okay, if she fails this, what are most of your ability scores that you would that it would be better that she had disadvantage on?
Dex or intelligence, I guess.
Dex or intelligence?
Yeah, no, don't do intelligence.
No, well, he's asking a question. My answer
Yeah,
is
I'm-
Dex or intelligence.
What do you-
What's for the saving throws for your spells? What does she need to have disadvantage on?
Right.
Yeah, what's the biggest factor between both of y'all?
Mine. The things I could do that would be wisdom. Wisdom would be perfect, but probably go with Jarvis because I think he's got better.
Okay, which one's better?
I think
Anything
wisdom or
that takes-
dex or either of those are good.
She doesn't. Remember the spell does checks, not saves.
Oh, so it doesn't.
Oh,
No,
Better
it's more
checks.
about like what? Yeah. Ah, shit.
then it doesn't matter. Well, that's lame.
Just hacks her to deal more damage, man. Who gives a
Yeah,
shit?
hex her
Yeah.
anyway.
Go in.
I am.
Just-
I was
just
just. It
pick-
was.
Well, pick one anyway. Who knows?
Yeah.
I can only.
Make
A
it
wisdom check.
Oh, she doesn't have to.
She doesn't have to save. It's.
It just happens.
It just happens. I just wanted to point out that it wasn't for saves.
I was over here like, if she fails, guys. I was reading that all wrong. Okay.
What's the?
And
Ah, crap! I now see. Okay, this is one of those hunter marks like spells.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll have to remember to turn that effect on and off and fix that in between games. Okay. When it
and
starts hitting the tree. All right, that was your action. Your hexing her.
bonus action. That's my bonus action.
Oh, hex is oh, it is. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'm just.
Bleh.
Blaster.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Eldritch Blast. There it is.
Okay.
Hey.
Do you have two
I
now or
started
no?
blasting.
What do you mean two?
Yeah. He has 2 beams. All right. Go ahead and roll
As
the
you level
attacks.
up, you get more beams of Eldritch.
Oh.
Blast.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? What were you
I
aiming
didn't-
at? Rolled. Oh, one was at the hut. Hold
Oh.
on. Missed both. It was miss on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like. Yep. Miss.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Oh, can I not hit the skull? And just the skull?
If that's what you want to target. But that's.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to.
We didn't clarify.
Oh,
the
I was
card.
doing.
He's already given us enough freebies.
Yeah,
this
no,
time.
no. I see that I could have just did that. That's because I was just.
Someone. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Damn
just
it.
target it next time. That was
Yeah.
a blunder on my miss. On my misstep.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Belwick.
Hey, please just let me get inside my coffin before you try and kill me.
Don't get why you're so attached to that damn coffin.
So what are you doing? Is that a?
You're gonna be sick when she sets that coffin on fire when you get in it.
She casts animate object.
Or that.
Oh
God.
Turn it face down into the
Alright,
water.
so Belwick, what are you mechanically doing other than pleading for your life with her?
I was thinking of making a persuasion check with my action to do that, but I think I will.
Really?
I think I'm going to dash and climb inside my coffin.
Okay.
Do you not have more you can do to hurt her?
Listen, so here's the thing. I will also spiritual weapon, but the thing is, my main goal is to not lose concentration on the hut thing. And I'm not gonna like.
Okay.
There's
So you
not,
could use your action to hide. You can
Okay.
move and then just hide.
Well, you hit her.
Just keep smoking her. Like this is.
No, it's a very good thing for him to not get hit, but you could have just moved and hid.
but
Jarvis.
now I did. That's exactly what I did.
Less hide, more I'm under these covers.
Jarvis,
Okay.
your turn.
Jarvis, whatever your highest level spell is, I'd cast it.
Yep. I'm going for So we're no longer gonna go with dispelling the skull. We're just gonna do a damage, huh?
Do you not have a second, third level?
I've got more, but one of the requests was to dispel the skull.
Right now, it's incapacitated, and we can deal with that after we kill her.
No, he's
The
talking
skull
about
that she's floating.
he's talking
in,
about
that's
the
giving her
skull.
cover. Because then, do what?
I mean, if you AOE, you'd hit both.
Yeah, but I'm thinking to try and get everyone to get damage on her. So I was trying to find a way to get this skull out the picture.
I don't think she's got a ton. How much have we hit her for, DM?
She has.
60.
60. And how's she look?
At this point, bloodied.
Alright.
Just pump.
Fuck
That's
it.
all we
I'm
can do
gonna,
is
yeah.
pump.
Yeah. I'm going
Like,
to
She's gotta,
use my.
she's gotta try to take someone out. And if she
I'm
takes
gonna
out...
upcast Fireball. Does this tell me? Higher level damage? Yeah, okay, that does that. Did I do it correctly? Did I upcast it properly?
Well, that was just the save. The skull failed. She succeeded. You're casting it. You're up. Oh,
I'm doing
yes,
fourth level.
yes, you did. Yes, you did it correctly.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So
All right, the skull
And then
took 27. She took 13.
and I'm gonna use my power surge to deal an extra 3 damage, because what do you fucking do?
All right, is that to everyone?
Let me see if it has to only target one person. You can store magic blah blah blah. Once per turn, when you deal damage to a creature or object with a wizard spell, you can spend 1 sorcery point. Alright, yeah.
Okay. Which creature?
I'll do it to her.
Okay, I'll just add it. Okay. That your turn?
I am now going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I am going to be here. Yeah.
All right.
Do I have?
Rictavio is gonna cast a Death Ward on Fallen.
Good.
Yeah.
That's his turn. Her turn.
Thanks, guys. I don't feel left alone out here at all.
Well, you shouldn't have ran off.
We cannot do anything for you.
Oh, she can't, but it'd be hilarious is if she casts Cloud of Daggers on the coffin. Hold on, I gotta read something.
The thing is, I'm protected from a lot of stuff. In fact,
Yeah, anything that she has to see you for. But if it's something that she has to just see an area.
or anything that I'm protected by with full cover.
Yeah, DM.
I'm reading spells
Does
for
that
that
grant him
reason.
full cover?
From ranged, definitely from melee and ranged attacks.
There you go.
And even like a fireball, I think I'd be fine.
But what about Cloud Kill?
Yeah, that's the only thing I was kind of worried about. I might be able to.
It spreads
say it.
around. It spreads.
Is this coffin airtight?
No.
Or is it tight enough? Does it specify?
Get how big the gap?
It says it spreads around corners.
Uh-oh.
That's not. That doesn't really. I wouldn't.
Sink
call
to
it-
low, even. The vapors being heavier near sink to lowest level of land.
Well, this isn't a corner, you see.
You know-
this is more of a jam.
She's gonna do something else, actually.
Okay.
She's not going to attack you.
She's going to attack.
Herself.
She is going to cast that. She is going to cast at a certain level a certain dispel magic spell.
Ah,
Can I counterspell her dispel magic?
Yes, you will have to roll for it.
Hate burning these.
Do it.
Alright. So
do you have inspiration?
I do have 2. I rolled a d20.
Yes. Well, no. You roll intelligence.
Roll intelligence, okay. And I
Intelligence
do it
check,
with
right?
advantage.
Yep. Hit advantage and then roll intelligence if you're doing it with advantage.
Yeah.
It's a good thing that
Counter.
it's a good thing that she doesn't have counter spells because this fight would be a whole new thing if she was.
I thought she did.
I assume she did.
No, she has this. She has the she has the afterwards. Get rid of things.
Yeah, dispel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather have that than everything else.
Yep. All right. You counter. You countered her spell.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I think we did it. I think we won this.
For now, we still have the house to deal with.
I want to. And I've used all my higher level spells, so I can't dispel the house. Just so you know.
What's up?
I
It's
can
fine.
no longer dispel the house.
We'll just get Fallen to walk inside and get the gem.
Get Fallen to do what?
Yeah, I guess it's incapacitated. It's just, all
not-
intents and purposes, it's a normal house. Just
Yeah,
on leg.
Incapacitated. You need to run inside, get the gem, and then leave.
We do ask a lot from Fallen.
Well, listen, I'd be perfectly comfortable asking Rictavia to do this.
I couldn't do
She's
that.
then going to move over here with the skull.
Hey. Get the fuck back.
Oop. All right. Ailred's turn.
I mean,
Oh, I get a power switch back.
I'm going to bonus action cast a second level Hail of Thorns.
That is a
Nice, nice.
that is a concentration spell that would get rid of your hunter's mark.
Oh, is the concentration? Fuck. Never mind then. We'll reverse that. I want the Hunter's Mark. It's more overall damage, I think. Don't worry about that. Forget everything that just happened. Still got Hunter's Mark. Alright. 2 shots. Let's go.
2 shots.
God. Adam.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, you ignore cover.
Yeah, he ignores cover.
But I
Ooh.
think all of his hits have been in the 20s, and she definitely
Yeah,
had.
well, my 2 misses were 12s, which I assume.
She has more. Yeah, she has more than 12. Okay, I'll remember.
Yeah.
Okay, that hit. Yeah, so nothing was affected, but
Nothing has been affected so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
That hit.
Damage.
15 damage.
So if if I ignore cover, we have to kill her this round, or we are in up shit's creek without a paddle.
Mm-hmm.
Go big, or do I just keep going Captain Consistency damage here? Because like she's got what, like
Listen,
90 something
If
damage
you
on her?
ignore cover, go for it. I say,
I'm comfortable with whatever you want to do.
yeah, that too.
All right, I'll take the sharpshooter shot.
Don't blame me.
Yes.
Hit. It wouldn't have if you didn't have sharpshooter. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Good shit.
I want it to go through the eye of the skull. I want it to be turning just perfectly, and I want it to go right through the eye of the skull, and just go like straight through her eye as well, like 1-2 straight through.
You know what the funny thing is? The skull had 4 hit points left.
I don't care. She's dead.
Oh, I know. I was like, you guys were like, hit her. Should we hit the skull? It's like, she would have taken fall damage. That. All right, she's
I don't care.
she's down.
Dead.
is
She
rolling
falls
death
down and loses immediate death saving throws. It's fine.
No, she's dead.
Oh,
And then I am going to dead sprint forward, back to here, which is as far as I can get. With my 25 back plus 35 forward.
Roll your temp HP.
Oh yeah. Where do I do that at?
It's under
Oh.
combat. Under combat, you'll see the bow. There should be a temp HP button.
Nice. Don't forget that.
Belwick's just gonna keep hiding in his coffin. Get the gem, Fallen.
Combat. Where my hold on.
Get the what? Who?
He
Rictavio, get the gem.
looked at Ricky. I know he's not talking to me, Ricky.
That is exactly.
It's right under Hunter Spray.
Hunter spray. Yeah, let's show this.
Ooh.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna yell at everybody that this thing will eventually be released, and we got to be ready to like unleash hell on it.
We don't have to do that at all. Just get the gem and we'll leave.
Yep.
I can hold it open.
How much longer do you have it held for?
Like 50 seconds?
Okay, well, do it quick then.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Can I go in?
Okay.
With the guidance
Ye-
from Ailred saying left, right, left, right.
Because
don't
it's
have
incapacitated.
logic up
Alright, so hold on, let me. You can run up its legs. Let's say that would be climbing. Okay. So here's the inside.
Ugh.
All right.
Very small home.
So I'm gonna say having used 20 feet of your movement, Fallen,
Yes.
you will get. I'm gonna put you on the new map here.
Okay.
That's on there. All right. So inside, there's a. The hut is 15 feet on each side and is packed with old furniture, including a wooden cot, wicker cabinet, a slender wardrobe, a wooden table, a stool, a barrel-topped wooden chest reinforced with brass spans, and an iron tub stained with blood. In the middle of the room is a gas. I'm gonna put this in the chat, by the way. In the middle of the room is a ghastly wooden crib with a small angelic child. With a small angelic child sitting in it. All the furnishings except for the crib are bolted to the floor. Beneath the crib, green light sweeps up from the cracks between the rotting floorboards.
Small angelic child is sitting in the crib.
Yeah, I don't see this going very well for me, but
Bet she has a whole bunch of good
It's-
knickknacks in there.
Can you
I'm
make an
jealous.
investigation to try to figure out where you think it would be? The green stuff through the floor, but like, can you figure out where to be hitting it?
He's probably having a hell of a time looking at all those
Probably
knickknacks.
the chest. My guess is to take the chest and the child. That would be what I would do.
Mm,
but
It's
there's
all-
something.
There's green light seeping through the cracks between the rotting floorboards, which means
Oh,
it
that
might be
might-
below it.
That might be it too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you got like one object interaction. Pick a thing.
He also has an action still.
Oh,
yeah, he just uses movement.
action to bust floorboards?
Action to investigation check.
What would you like to do?
I know they were throwing. They were all.
All
just
of the
throwing it
above.
all. If I could, I use my action to do an investigation, and that would help me determine where it is. But no, I don't think I have a good investigation. Where am I?
If you want to take your action, roll investigation, which could give you more of a sense of where it is.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right, 15.
Okay. In the child's
Man.
mouth.
All right, you get the idea that it's coming from the underneath the floorboards.
Okay.
Fuck child, tip the crib over and get the.
Oh my
the-
god. Could I interact with the floorboards by picking
Yeah.
up busting them apart across, prying
That-
them apart?
that
I was
will-
not saying.
That'll
Here's my thought
that will
process.
require
if
a
you hit the house at all, it'll wake up.
Yeah, that's why I said pry, not hit.
that will require an action
An action.
to. It's going to be a strength check.
Okay. Okay.
But you've used your action.
Can I interact with the child?
Just to pat him on the head.
You
while
want to try?
Fucking bite your hand off. Fucking
Oh,
ground.
yeah, sure, why not?
All right, let me check something real quick.
Let me check how much damage this.
Yeah,
I knew when he gave me that option I should have backed out.
Is that or this is her new body? Because hags are fucking weird.
I'm gonna die, you guys.
Ailred, do you think I should
$4.
tell him to like pick me up a few bits and bobs, or is that pushing it?
You're
Pushing it.
Okay, this is actually good for you. Upon trying to interact with it, you pass right through it. You immediately realize it's an illusion.
Okay.
It's from the spell programmed illusion. I had to just check.
Yeah.
And to make sure that there's not an explosion after that. But
Yeah. All right.
yeah, stationary mental prison. Okay, so that's action interaction. I'm just gonna say there's really nothing bonus action you can do. So, all right, so I think that's your turn. Okay, Belwick, coffin.
Yeah, I'll climb out of the coffin.
Climb out of the coffin. Okay.
I'll be like, "Hey, Fallen, good luck in there."
All right,
And I'll
Jarvis. What do you?
I was giving him a bardic inspiration.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Oh, you did.
I want to shout to him.
To get you stuff.
Belwick said to pick up some knickknacks for him. I don't know. Don't ask.
Any action or anything that was
No, unfortunately,
Fire.
I literally am useless.
firebolt the hut.
I thought about it, but you know,
Ricta-
everyone says it's a bad idea.
Rictavio is just gonna dodge because there's nothing he can.
Oh, can I take the dodge action, please?
You can take
As
the
well.
dodge action. I'll put the dodge effect on you.
If we had a secret like Vanlamir type in our party, this would be an excellent moment for them to poke the hut with a pin.
Let me see here. I can get
Yeah.
my movement is 70 this turn. With a dash. Trying to think if there's anything else I can really do.
Nah, I mean we're fine, right? Kind of done here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
have
just
optimism.
keep moving.
Useful.
I'm gonna move to here for 70. Take that off. God damn it! Take it off. And I'm gonna get closer so I can go in and help him.
Yeah.
If need be.
A
On his
random
turn.
bird, a random bird poops on Belwick's
Yeah.
head, and
He still has 7 rounds.
Oh, okay. Here's my.
Okay. All right, Fallen. What do you want to do?
All right. If I pry the boards up, is that considered taking damage? I wouldn't think so, right? As long as I'm not like busting them.
Mechanically,
Like-
no.
Okay.
In-
Yeah, you just kind of take the, you kind of like
Yeah.
and you pop up the floorboards.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you want to go about that?
There's an answer. It's just you don't know what it is. But if you're looking to open the, what you mean on how about going at opening the
Yeah. How would you?
then it's a
Floorboard without busting it, because I don't want to give this thing damage and it wake up.
it would be a strength check.
Okay. Yeah, just pop up the floorboards,
I never thought about that. That's smart.
What?
That it would do damage to the house and be kind of screwed.
Oh yeah. That's the first thing I thought of.
Well, clearly you're much more paranoid. Or maybe it's just that it's your own life.
All right, so go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll strength, and remember you have a bardic.
Okay.
Do you wish to use the bardic?
No, I feel like I should wait for something bad to happen to use that.
Okay. The boards come up. The house does not reactivate. The house does not move.
I was waiting for more.
Yeah,
The
same.
boards come up. I
Fucking
was like,
pause.
that's.
God damn it.
Before in the roots or kind of You see a green gem that a lot of the roots have are kind of looks like they're sucking energy from them.
Okay. Do I have like a cloth or something I could? I don't want to touch this thing and like whole-handedly.
Infinity Stone it.
Yeah. No. You only make that mistake. I made that mistake with that staff, and we all see how that happens.
You have held. I will say you guys have held these before.
Fallen's so brave around. No.
This is the third gem. This is the third gem you guys have retrieved.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't do anything when we picked up the other
Don't
one.
worry,
right?
Fallen. You're the chosen one. Plot armor will protect you. Grab it.
Wait,
That is
I have
not
Death
the way
Ward.
plot armor works.
You
I have Death Ward.
You
on,
do have Death Ward
actually.
on.
So I do have plot armor.
Starts kicking the fucking house. Like, what are you gonna do?
Well, not so much armor as armor.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna reach for it and try to just get it.
All right, you reach
What,
for
or
it.
does that take a? Am I gonna have to rip it from the vines?
No, you
Should I
don't.
print-
No, if you're gonna commit your interaction to it, then
Okay.
then it comes out. It comes out. For a moment, the house you feel the house kind of shift. It feels like it dropped a few inches, and then nothing happens.
Okay.
I kind of Fallen just kind of leans out the window.
We are out of initiative.
I got it.
Good job.
All right.
Hey,
Nobody
did you
knows
get
that
my
was
stuff?
like-
I mean, Belwick's stuff?
Get
Can I
any
look for anything
valuables.
else? Yeah, I
Yeah.
was about to say, can I look for anything else since we're out of
There's
initiative?
a chest.
I'm just gonna put you all on this map now. Whoop.
Okay.
Okay. We're not
Well,
gonna
Ah,
ravens.
it sucked us into it small.
You're not gonna worry about the ravens.
Well, I'm the only
Wait,
one inside,
wait.
so
Wait, what do you? Wait, what were you?
I was
Like-
saying that can I go while they're still coming over and trying to climb in, can I just go ahead and just look around for stuff as that, because it would have took Belwick a
Yeah.
freaking while.
So
we had to cross
yeah,
different
because
terrain
you
and
still
everything.
have
That's what I'm doing.
you have the wooden chest.
Yeah, I wanted to look in the wooden chest basically, yeah, while everybody was trying to make their way over here. Can I do that?
Okay. You're gonna open the
Explosion.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it. It's gonna be like an explosion or something, but it's whatever.
He's
Something
got death
in here. Something in here needs to explode.
All right. So a few things happen.
A few things. Oh,
You
great.
die. Your soul gets carried away to Strahd.
So the first thing that happens,
You get murdered, and then you get revivified.
Oh gosh, really?
you're gonna make a dex save, which you very, very much failed.
With rewarding, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you're gonna. Why is this not? What the fuck? They fucking messed up the. They put 2 R's in thunder, and then now it's not parsing. There we go. You're gonna take 5d8 thunder. Boom. Whatever the hell you were concentrating on. Oh yeah, the hex. And then out of
Oh,
and
she
then
was doing all that extra damage, and I don't think that was going on.
what? Oh,
She
Yeah.
was supposed to take extra damage every time somebody hit her.
I think it was some. Is it when she
No,
does
it's
or
just
you
when you
does?
hit her.
Hit her.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
And then these
Oh,
jump. And then these jump out. So I'm just gonna.
We don't need to deal with this, do we?
Yes. I'm just gonna auto roll all. Hey, Belwick.
Hey, is this me up top of
They
initiative?
might, maybe they'll
Yep.
maybe these will be the last to bring down Fallen.
Are we all rolling
that's the look in his
initiative
eyes.
I just
is this
autoed
time?
it.
Do I have my spiritual banjo with me?
Did it roll mine with advantage?
It should have. You got 21.
Okay.
I got a
Okay.
19. Hey, not bad.
All right. Double checking.
Hey, hand.
Sometimes you just gotta check. Okay.
I'll
You
say
look-
yes.
You look like my mother in Moisture.
It failed. Splat. It explodes.
It explodes.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this is about to be easy.
Their hands. This may have been in the thing if this was in Bugwood. We're going. Alright, anything else, Jarvis? I mean, Belwick, you smacking it?
Smacking it with my
Alright,
bad.
go ahead and smack it. It
does.
explodes. Oh. Ailred.
Elrond's gonna move to get line of sight on whichever two are left, and he's gonna take 2 shots.
Okay.
Nice.
I do like the vicious mockery kills.
Which ones aren't dead?
Oh, here, I'll get rid of the one on the top's dead.
Okay. I'm just gonna take normal shots. I don't think it's.
I'm sharpshooter the things with 1 hit point. You hit. Splat.
You got another attack in you, you said?
I sure do. That'll
Hit.
That'll kill it.
Splat. Okay. Combat over.
Encounter.
that didn't even come close to matter. Just like Belwick goes, you look fat, and smack you with the banjo. And I'm like,
Alright.
"All
So.
right, keep going with the looting.
Alright, and so inside after that loud explosion, that glyph of warding was the worst thing that could have happened. If that was like in combat, that would have been a problem. If you had gone for that, then yeah. Oh, it would have exploded. I think the house would have taken damage at that point. But so in this, yeah, you made the right choice by going for the floorboards. So in this chest, you have 1,300 gold.
Oh my god, yay. I'm getting new armor.
A carved stone.
A what?
Expensive scroll. These are
Ooh.
the unidentified names. I'm just gonna let you guys know that. A flask of oil, musical pipes, splendid sling bullets, a superior scroll, and some valuable gemstones.
All right.
Very good.
So I like, as everybody's down there, I just kind of, I yell out as I poke out of the house and be like, I just be like, I should say that. I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, man, child! Belwick. As I reach the pipes out, I'm just like, here you go. Catch.
He's like this wizard I knew called Oprah.
Play these?
Oh,
Well,
you can learn.
You can learn, exactly.
Can
There
you?
I just kind of take everything.
What's
I
your?
imagine him with the chest under his arm.
What's your? What's your instruments?
I know.
Yeah, you have a flute. This is what they look
Yeah.
like.
Oh.
I would very. I don't think I'm being generous when I say that this looks like a flute to me.
Yeah.
That looks like food.
Fair enough. You said musical pipes, so I was thinking like one of the things where it has like 8 things go.
Oh, bagpipes.
Oh yeah, bagpipes. Yeah, that is what comes to mind. But yeah, once you look at the picture of it,
Not bagpipes. I think I can play the bagpipes too. I'll find a picture of it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They, it's like these little things where you hold, and they have like 6 of them, and you have to blow into all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, here I posted it.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
think it up.
Okay, I'm just gonna level with you guys. The valuable gemstones that's what they are.
Yeah.
They are. There's 5 of them total, and they are worth 500 each.
Nice.
Are we splitting this stuff?
Yeah,
Well,
I think
we
I
haven't
would expect we
we
split
haven't-
everything.
We haven't figured that out yet.
We haven't figured out what they all are yet.
I could have just taken them and just told y'all that there was pipes in there and a flask
Yep.
of oil.
Jarvis,
Here's some
Carved
oil.
stone.
yeah. Jarvis, you know identify
I do. Yeah.
as a ritual, right? Would you guys like to take the time to go through all these?
And do a short rest here.
I will hand over the gemstones and the everything else but the gold and the superior scroll. And then
I'm watching him to see if he can fuck
you're
it
not
out.
up there.
Yes,
You're
I'm
not
looking in. I shot 2 hands inside. I am watching.
Wait,
I
you
want
don't
Do
that
hand
not
over
try
the
to act
scroll?
like this.
Yeah, I would in character and out of character would say let's not start bringing back the secretive phase of things.
Go ahead and try to roll your sleight of hand, homie. I will roll my perception if you think that you're getting away with it.
Oh
The
man.
floor turns into a giant eye. You hear
What was it
Aaron's voice.
What was it that you were trying to swipe? Oh, actually,
Gold.
the gold.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Also, there's a lot of gold in there. It's not going to be easy to swipe 13.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just a bag.
That's bags of gold.
But like it's this huge like Mr. Pennybags style fucking.
I just kind of
Bag.
I just kind of thought, you place the bag down, you throw the bag in, put the bag back on your back, keep on pushing.
And then we hear you jingle all the way to our next destination.
Look, I will say-
So yeah, you
I'm
want
not worried about that. What are you jingling for?
So,
I don't know. Got some
Fallen,
stuff.
I will say one of the scrolls you recognize. You can read
Oh.
them.
Oh, which one?
The expensive one. No, sorry, the superior. The superior.
Oh, that's the one I was trying to hold on to. Only the best quality parchment that is used in school is scarcely off the master calligraphy. Okay, what does this say then?
It is a scroll of revivify.
nice.
Yes!
Oh, well,
Want to give that to Ricky, or do you want to hold on to that?
What level
Give it
spell?
to Ricky.
Well, you can give it to
Well,
Ricky.
it's fallen. It's in his hands.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's-
no, because apparently everybody can see me.
listen, we abuse Fallen so much,
Yeah.
so we
I'm
probably
Yeah, I
fucking
want more
happy
armor.
to use that money, because that is not being split by everybody just yet. Use that money to try to improve Fallen, but I also want to note, Fallen has gotten a bunch of items, and some of you haven't, and it might be a good idea to
Yeah,
beef everyone up.
on one hand, I agree with letting him get his armor, but also everything that Ailred said.
I will.
Like-
I'll just note for
As the person who stood in front of werewolves and then
I'm gonna
They're the
note.
people who killed a whole bunch of werewolves.
I'm gonna note for how scrolls work. Fallen.
yeah,
You're-
you have to be able to use them, right?
Yeah, you're not able to cast third levels yet. So for you to use the scroll, it would be a charisma check, and it could
Oh,
fail
I
and
would-
just not be work.
I wasn't gonna keep them.
Okay, I'm just-
I realized what it was.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out.
Oh yeah.
Rictavio,
Negative information.
if Rictavio had it, he can use it absolutely. No,
Oh, yeah.
no check involved.
I would
I'm just
definitely give that to Rictavio.
okay.
What's the
so-
expensive scroll then?
Well, so
We
here's
don't
the
know
question:
yet.
Are we staying here to take a break and identify, or are we
Yeah,
gonna
I think
keep
that's
moving?
what we're doing. I think
Okay.
we're gonna take a break.
All right.
All right, so I'll take
Alright.
this time, DM, to.
Do you show? Okay, you showed the scroll around.
Yeah.
Belwick.
So what do you show?
Well, apparently everything, because apparently everybody can see me. I didn't know everybody could see me. I thought I was still up in there, and everybody was
No,
still
we're
climbing.
kind of looking in.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Remember you went in there. The chest exploded. You had to fight. Things for a second, and then you were able to look in there. So it was there was
Anyway,
anyway
Does this?
the other scroll, Belwick. When you look at it, you recognize it to be a spell of mass cure wounds.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Can I cast? I guess I can cast it then, eh?
In
At that level.
You'll have to roll for it, I think.
it's a 5th level spell, so not
Okay.
yet. In the
I'll-
future, you
I
can.
will zoink it actually.
And I could use a cast it, right? Like a check.
You could
you could do a
you
check.
would roll charisma and you'd have to beat a 15.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And then also I'll take the pipes of haunting.
Okay.
If ever with that.
And then what are the
no problem.
Was that on the?
flask of oil and the carved stone?
No,
as
but
well?
when you showed the picture, it said pipes of haunting.
Oh, okay. All right. So. Okay.
That's what they are.
All right. So
Reveal it,
yeah.
though,
So,
so we
so
can
now
see
you're
what it
okay.
does.
So now you want to go through the identified stuff now that we've gone through the easy.
Yeah.
So
car stuff.
okay. So the pipes of haunting, it's musical pipes.
Charges.
It's a uncommon item. You must be proficient with wind instruments, which Belwick is, to use these pipes. They have 3 charges. You can use them. You can use an action to play them and expend 1 charge to create an eerie spellbinding tune. Each creature within 30 feet of yours must make a DC 15 Wisdom save or be frightened of you for a minute. If you wish, all creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed. So you can so your friends can be spared. Creature fails can, and then it kind of repeats the same. It's just kind of like a dragon, frightened. And then it's immune for 24 hours.
Belwick is also gonna take one of the gemstones. If that's okay with everyone else, gonna kinda like tear up a bit and go sit down.
All right. Should we just
Okay.
split the gemstones and?
I know we're splitting everything.
Well, we could just put the money together, change the
Yeah,
gemstones.
we
into
should
cash and then
have a
split it.
discussion about what we're gonna do with it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll leave that to one side.
Okay. The
Can the time it takes to identify also count as a short rest?
yeah.
Okay.
Will this all count as one? The
Even
biggest,
the song rest
the scariest fucking thing you're sitting in it right now, in this area. So it's, which was a good thing you guys could incapacitate it. Otherwise, it was gonna fight like
Mhm.
hell all the way to the end.
It's gonna fuck us up.
It still had 180 hit points left.
Yep. Like I said.
Okay, so the oil is oil of sharpness.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
assuming
exactly-
Fallen or Ailred.
it can
Ailred.
Jesus Christ.
slashing or piercing ammunition. Yeah, it would not work on the sun sword. It would.
Yeah. Ailred, that'll go to you, but
The carved stone. I think I know what that is, but
Oh, there's something else I have to talk to Ailred about that I determined between games about something else you got last time. Something good. Okay, well, sorry, what was the other thing? What was
the
next?
carved stone.
Carved stone. Carved stone, it's a stone of good luck, or aka a
Carved
luck
stone.
stone. When
Yep.
you gain +1 to all ability and saving throws. Ability checks and saving throws.
Cool.
okay, who wants
I-
that?
I would like that.
I would also
Unless
like
anyone
it.
else wants to contest it. Okay, so between Belwick and I. Anyone
Also,
else?
Roll a 1d2.
but I would argue that we should give it to Fallen.
Nah, I don't need it.
Okay, I'd say that would be useful.
He
Help me with my
Yeah.
skill monkeying and also my saving throws, which I need a bit of a helping hand on.
I would argue
so-
that everyone could use help with
Yeah,
saving throws.
it's pretty much good for anyone.
Yeah,
Um,
just whoever
but
wants it. You
I,
take
I'm
people
you
just
take
roll 1d3 and just or 1d2 and just
I think-
whoever luck of the
think-
draw.
I think
I rescind my claim.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
There you go. Never mind.
Alright, and the last thing was probably the least crazy thing here. It's a total of 10 + 1 sling bullets.
Anyone else use slings? Or anyone use slings?
No, but I mean I could throw them, I guess, if I get really desperate.
You do need
Are
a
they silver? No.
you need a sling. They are magic. They're magic,
Okay.
so they would.
You know what? I also. Well, did you actually want to take those, Belwick?
No.
I was thinking
No.
about getting, what is it, animate objects to like launch, instead of launching a bunch of coins, launch sling bullets.
I don't think that would be pretty much more effective.
Okay, and we should talk about the Stone of Good Luck quick, just to make sure we know what we're doing with it.
It sounded like
Well, we did, but did you also want to contest it?
My biggest issue with it is that besides my literal dex save,
Mm-hmm.
the rest of mine aren't great because I technically have proficiency in strength, which I have -2 to. So I have like a +1 to strength, a +7 to dex, and a bunch of not stuff. But I'm much happier to have it go to a spellcaster who's going to be doing concentration spells.
Yeah,
Just to give them that +1.
Here's why I kind of wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be taking Forecaster probably,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'll have advantage on my concentration saves, and so that +1 would actually go a pretty long way.
Right. So we both
But-
want it for the same reasons. I already have Warcaster, and then this would be on top of it. So do you
Yeah,
want to roll the 1d2? Or actually, between the three of us, do you want to roll?
I already got like a scroll and the pipe, so I'm fine.
So my thought process would be this. My character doesn't have advantage, and I have some concentration spells like Hunter's Mark that would be nice to be able to keep up if I could have the +1. But I think that spellcasters who are going to be getting hit to break it more often probably are more important here.
And I think Jarvis is gonna have higher level spells that he's gonna be casting that are more.
It would help him.
I just wanted to make sure we kind of went over the pros and
Okay.
cons of it.
So yeah, pros and cons.
It would help Jarvis with being a war mage. It would help him with his counter spells and dispel magics.
Yeah, that's the other thought process.
Yeah,
Okay.
very fair.
Yeah,
I agree with all of that. But then with Ailred saying that he doesn't have anything to give him advantage, that I'm open to
So the thing
you
is,
taking it too. So as a group, what makes more sense? Am I wrong in thinking it makes more sense for me to hold it?
no, I think
Because-
it's fair.
I think it makes
Because
more
he
sense
made
for
the
me.
point that he doesn't have advantage on anything.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
actually kind of makes it less of a compelling argument.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
makes
it won't
more
go
of
as
one,
far.
But
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take it.
But I think the biggest thing here is that it can help Jarvis do specific things like counterspell, which we desperately sometimes might need. And that little +1 could be the difference, and not to mention that things like concentration checks or anything like that would be heavily favored to go to somebody who can who that +1's going to work better for. If I lose my Hunter's Mark, I just reapply Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Right?
If and the other thing as well, I was thinking if we ever made it to level 10, no, the max is 9 for this or 10. 10. Yeah, if we ever made it to 10, I have something. I get a feature that allows me to even better. Like when I'm concentrating, it benefits me even more. So yeah, I will happily take the luck stone.
Then we're good.
Okay.
Did it move? Is
Did
that
I
how
get
that
anything
works?
out of this? I don't think I did.
You got the you.
Oh, sharpness. I got the
Oil
other
of
sharpness.
sharpness.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that'll be good for me. +3 to... How many... I can equip it to 5 arrows, right?
Yeah.
5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition.
So
Applying the oil takes a minute for alright, so it takes a minute to apply, so it's an out of combat type of applying unless you want to.
Okay, you can actually just apply it to your bow.
What?
You don't have to apply it. He doesn't have to apply it to the.
It says a slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition.
yeah, especially because it specifies sounds like it's not gonna work for the bow.
Yeah, it has a specific caveat for ammo.
Ammunition.
Yeah. You would apply it. It takes a minute to apply, so presumably not in combat unless the ranger wants to sit around for 10 rounds and hope that Strahd hasn't eaten everyone. And he's just waiting for you.
God, help!
But
I'll be there in a minute.
then it lasts
Things
for
take a while.
then it lasts for an hour, and it gives you a +3 to attack and damage.
Nice.
And another thing that I was gonna bring up for Ailred, that Wyvern poison that you guys found.
Mm-hmm.
So I since there wasn't a whole lot of going off of kind of what our things are. So what I've decided that the wavering poison shall be. Well, I already knew what the con checks and poison were, but I just say it does take an action to apply. However, once it's applied, it stays on forever. So you could just apply those to things right off the bat and just always keep those arrows separate.
Oh, cool.
I say you
Wait,
have.
If I shoot those arrows and get the arrows back, are they still coated in the poison?
No,
Or are they going to be expended?
That's the triggering. It remains potent until delivered through a wound or washed off. So once it's
Okay.
although you
And
could,
then my last question is, can I apply both the oil and the poison to the same arrow?
you could.
Dope.
Okay.
Dope. Some super deadly arrows after
but yeah.
that.
You could probably. It does take. If you went. Yeah, you can either decide to apply them to 5 arrows ahead of time. You can. Oh, you can apply up to. You have enough for 5 arrows of that poison.
For the poison.
Yeah. Once applied, it always stays on until it hits something. You could. You could determine
Does
just
the
to
mother's
have.
milk have the same caveat?
No, that's ingested. That's ingested.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So we're done here. Oh, short rest. Gotta do that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I was not hit, but I can recover some spell slots.
Also, if you're rolling hit die, add a d6.
At the end.
Oh, do I recover a 4th or a 3 and a 1?
As soon as you've rolled one hit die, roll the d6.
I'm gonna roll my d6 to do that. I get 1 extra.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
I go to 44 DM. How do I add 1 for Mage?
Well, sorry, what?
I rolled a 1 for my hit dice.
Oh.
For the Song of Rest.
Oh.
That was a fast but deadly encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that had the. See, had you guys gone down to the other parts of the village, there was a chance that she could have been drawn away from that thing, and then you would have fought her alone. But then,
That would have been much better.
yeah, there were many ways. There were many scenarios in which she has this. She might have other things, but yeah, this was hi. Here's. It's like, hello, I'm Baba Yasaga, and here's my Panzer.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Panzer fucked me and Fallen Up in like one round, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh
Yeah.
no!
If that thing had more rounds, it could have knocked. It was probably
Yeah,
going to.
I was like, this is exactly when pattern. We have like 3 things there. They probably all have low wisdom saves, and if I don't, we're gonna die.
Yeah,
Who is taking the slings?
that was definitely a good play. The bullets, I would like to take them because I don't really think anyone really needs them.
I wouldn't mind having a magic weapon in my back pocket in case things get weird and I need to do.
Then yeah, take them
Yeah,
then.
'cause-
Do you have a sling?
No, but I can get one.
Yeah, they're
Buy
cheap.
one, yeah. I would say go ahead and take them.
Jarvis always has like firebolt cantrips that he can
Yeah.
fire off if need be, while
Yep.
Belwick doesn't have anything.
You know who?
I agree.
You know who has? You know who definitely has some slings for sale?
The
That
people who we just killed the leader of?
No.
The dude back in Barovia.
Bildrath's Mercantile.
Oh god, fuck that guy.
Let's see let's see how much a sling is.
How much is he gonna charge us?
Yeah. Oh,
I'll-
what's that? How much do you have jingling in your pocket? It'll cost 1,300.
It would actually cost 1 gold,
Yeah.
which is
It's
which
pretty cheap.
which is 10 times more than it's actually worth. But okay, so all right, so
Including the gold, or is Fallen taking all?
that or if you want to guys put it in a fund or a pot.
Yeah, it's how you guys want to do it. I know what I want to spend some gold on. I know Fallen he's been wanting armor since the get-go. Is there any other arguments for what you guys want to spend this money on?
We also have the valuable gemstones that are like.
Yeah, I'm counting that all as a lump thing. I won't need nearly that much.
So what if anybody could get one piece of something, how much? What would it be, and like how useful do you actually think it would be for your character? We're gonna ask that question first.
Yeah, I would spend whatever slice of money that I could get on crafting scrolls, so that I can salvage my spell slots, and they would be scrolls of either like dispel, like I don't know, it'd either be because it takes time and money.
Yeah,
Best case scenario is dispel magic and counter. Well, dispel magic.
$3,800. 3,800 gold.
Belwick's just gonna
Between
Belwick's
20.
gonna off one of those gemstones, and that's gonna be his cut.
Well, I'm kind of looking beyond just these gemstones. I'm talking like how do we handle money as a group?
I don't know. Belwick needs nothing. I'm good for the most part, except for maybe a sling, but that's not much.
You heard it here first,
so,
people.
So, like,
any future
Ailred,
money.
The only thing Ailred would consider would be trying to get his hands on, like something like the luck stone to be able to help his saves and stuff. But past that, he's actually pretty okay. Upping his armor wouldn't suck. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that at a reasonable price, more than we might be able to make Fallen much harder to hit, or at least reasonably harder to hit. And I think that like I'd like to get better armor of some shape or form, but I don't need it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you took one, right? Now we have $3,300, $33 gold left between all of it.
I would say at the very least, everyone get one, and one goes into the pot. And then we can start worrying about divvying. There's 5 gems.
We don't have 5 people anymore.
Right. So I'm saying everyone takes one, which is 4, and one of them, the leftover, goes into the pot.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nah, Ricky, you understand.
He's just gonna put. Anything I get, I wish put towards the fund to kill Strahd.
See?
Yeah, you know, they keep sending me emails of fun to. It's really annoying. Like, I tried to unsubscribe from the list. But they just keep sending me them, and
yes, and now, and how much? And how you see? Maybe if you put more money in that fund, we'd have more money to be dealing with this, right?
Tens of tanks of our own.
Yeah, okay, that's what. Oh, but I'm pretty sure that it's like a scam run by that Tom guy.
That old adventurer that retired to start his own.
Ailred can have my stone.
So
here's my thought process. How much did your armor say it was going to cost? 2K?
Something
is
like
that. Is that what they quoted you?
But that was in the beginning, and I was trying to get really good armor.
Yeah, I think it would be nice to have you.
It went down when I was going for other armor. So if I went with that really good armor, I would.
I mean,
go with the really good armor.
And I could get like studded leather and increase my AC by 1.
So 2K gets you. What would that put your AC at?
I don't remember.
That was plate.
It would be 18 plus what a shield, right?
Yeah.
So and he has a cloak of protection.
So 21. Flat, yeah, default, yeah.
I think that's.
And then Ailred, your armor would do what for you? Bring you from where to where?
AC.
Yeah.
Put me up to 16.
From where now?
15.
Okay.
I think I think we should invest in.
I agree. We should invest in Fallen. I am not trying to claim it for me.
All right.
I will. I'm just gonna.
I was telling you, I wasn't saying you weren't gonna get it. I just wanted to make sure that we had a conversation.
Yeah,
about it first.
I agree.
So I want. Oh yeah, just to let you know, you would. All that does involve through Vistani Express.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're the ones that quoted the price.
And you know, it's not like the last guy you bought silver arrows from showed up. And
Yeah, we know. We're just talking about what
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna do with it, though.
all right. And last thing with that, level 8.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
There we go.
All right.